computer's dead. Oh. What up, Frank? My boy Chandrell. Chandrell, what up, Edward, y'all? Y'all, Frank. I'm glad you. Hey, Frank kind of new too. And look, y'all. Chandrell and Ed, appreciate you, especially you, Edward. Man, Edward send me a cash up every day, y'all. I appreciate you, Ed. Real talk. I promise you, bro. I appreciate you, bro. Chandrell, I appreciate all y'all, bro. I appreciate all y'all.
Excuse me, boss. You have a text message.
Heck yeah, Frank was so crazy, Frank. Well, yeah. Yeah, I appreciate all y'all. Heck yeah. Promise you, like Ed, like if I was like I'm not gonna do it. I always say I will never do that. But Ed, if I was like to do like 101s, man, I could count on two hands like how many of y'all follow me, who I ain't gonna who I do a 101 because y'all let me know what's going on. Y'all actions. You get where I'm coming from? I know, bro. And look, Frank, you must be new, Frank. That's my whole purpose when I be coming on here. A lot of them don't even see that, bro. Yeah, it be so sad. And I'm not nowhere near jealous. And y'all can go play y'all numbers anywhere. But bro, I be seeing a lot of these people. Like right now, if I was to go on Facebook and I look at some lottery hookup and I go and look at the comments, I could guarantee you, I could put money. Most of y'all who follow me, y'all be on all these group leaders platforms. A lot of y'all, I be saying a lot of y'all who follow me, y'all be all. I just like to go and see who are just what they be saying in the comments, and I be like, damn, this person follow me, and then the next thing I be like, that's why they not hitting. It's not my fault y'all not hitting. Y'all get. I promise y'all. I look at things two ways. Either you go hit or you not hitting. Either you with me or you against me. A lot of y'all is not with me, y'all. Y'all playing a role. Like yesterday, but the last past week, every time I post a winning number on Facebook, everybody named mama asked to be my friend, y'all. This remind me of this. I told y'all, and I don't want to keep saying I was a street nigga, but when I be saying I was a street ninja, That means I sold a little weed. You get where I'm coming from? So when I sold weed, when I was on the block, it was a lot of us that had weed. We never fought one another. The product got to sell itself. If homeboy got some fire, that means I have to get some fire. And don't y'all know where the customers go? When the trees is good, y'all know they gonna go to that customer, right? Whoever got the fire's weed or whoever got a deal, that's where the people go, right? That's what this remind me of, y'all. But it's like more people mooching. They just want me to get the answers, y'all. How many of y'all took the time to look at my Facebook page to see? And what's so crazy, most of these people that follow me, all they doing is eating this up and they selling my own product to all y'all. They selling my own product to y'all and y'all don't even have sense enough. That's why I say some of y'all don't know the difference between the truth or fakeness. I'm giving y'all truth. Hey, Edward, look at this, Ed. And what's so crazy, you see how my numbers be almost straight? I know what order to put my numbers in. If y'all look at most of my numbers I be calling out, they come straight, y'all. I'm putting them in, look at that 985. Look how my numbers coming straight, y'all. I'm putting them in the right order. Look at that 980. I'm giving out straight hits. See, none of y'all really peep this out, but I don't never talk about straight hits. I always teach y'all it's all about getting the hits. Most of my shit be straight, y'all, because I know the system and I know what order to put them in, y'all. Y'all never speak on this. Look at all my work. I'm giving y'all pet numbers for y'all state. I told all y'all should have played 831 and 811. Y'all should have picked multiple states. I'm showing y'all what to do. I'm telling y'all what to do. Look, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna keep it real. Somebody else said that too. Miss Tony said, I've been on 4681. I'm finna keep it real, Miss Tony. That's not even something I'm interested in because we don't know who's gonna get the 4. I would just tell y'all that's an August number. Look, this I'm telling y'all there's levels to this, y'all. And I'm not here to get mad at none of y'all. Why would I waste my time playing a 4618 and we doing stuff like this when we going over the states and we know that this state needed? Y'all playing numbers that y'all don't know that's going to come to Michigan. That's just an August number. No, I'm saying, no, that's a monthly number, my friend. I'm going to go to a state what I research and I know what's supposed to come to my state. Y'all get where I'm coming from? I get what y'all saying, but I didn't really talk on the 4-digit, y'all. I always told y'all I don't do the 4-digit. That was just something that was just on my Facebook page. But that's not nothing I'm interested in, y'all. That's why I was saying, if y'all know the system, I told y'all, don't chase. None of y'all shouldn't chase no 4-digits, y'all. None of y'all shouldn't be chasing no 4-digits. Miss Brown, listen to what you just said. Miss Brown just said, again, y'all, that's too many excuses for me. I can't be around this type of shit. And no disrespect to none of y'all. You said a lot of people play hunches and believe in certain numbers will come. That's not how you play the lottery. That's not how you play the lottery. That's not how you play the lottery, Miss Brown. No disrespect. And I'm not and I'm not here to fuss at all y'all. I can see why a lot of y'all losing, and I can see why y'all be saying, man, it's hard. I know what time it is, my friends. Y'all still playing the lottery the same way. Like I be telling y'all don't do certain things, y'all still be doing it. So how can y'all say y'all really listening to me? If I say don't do such and such, but y'all still do such and such. Something wrong with that picture, y'all. But y'all can't hit a parked car. None of y'all don't never chase none of these pairs, my friends. Something wrong. Told y'all I'll be tired of coming on here fussing, y'all. I'm gonna tell this to y'all, man. I got love for y'all, my friends, but I told y'all it's getting, and I'm not sending no threat, y'all. I promise you, I'm not sending no threat. But I'm getting so closer to really shutting this shit down and just be posting on Facebook. This what y'all talking about. Because to me, I don't want to look at y'all different. Y'all can want to come from. I don't want to look at none of y'all different, my friends. I'm looking at y'all different, y'all. I'm for real. I'm looking at y'all, a lot of y'all real different. And for me to, I don't want to look at y'all like that. I ready to walk. My boy Hustle. What up, Hustle? I ready to walk away from y'all, my friends. But I'm looking at all y'all the same way, y'all. I promise y'all. I don't have a problem. Jacob said, let's do some Navy SEALs this weekend. That's crazy. That's crazy, Jacob. I had Officer Berkey. I had my boy Rocky. I had Jace. Man, so many people just inboxed me, want to do a collab. What's up, Miss Tammy? What's up, Miss Tammy? What's so crazy, Jacob? When me and Hustle did the Navy SEALs, I'm going to keep it real. I don't like to do squats or I don't like to do Navy SEAL. I just wanted to test my skills out. I just wanted to test my skills out. We'll talk, Jacob. I inbox you, Jacob. I got you, Jacob. Because I know me. I'm Deion State. I'm a soldier. I got you, Jacob. I got you, Jacob. All right, Jacob. I got you. I got you, Jacob. Hell yeah, I got you, Jacob. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay, now we cool. Okay. No, we good, Jacob. No explanation. We good, bro. Yeah, we go collab. We good. No explanation needed, bro. Yeah, you good, Jacob. If any of my bros ask me to collab, y'all, let's on the popping. So watch this. Hey, Frank, watch I answer your question. Frank said, man, only thing I hate about NC is they like to repeat a lot. Now think about this. Think about this. If I be like, hey y'all, man, I hate Michigan, man. Michigan, we always repeat numbers. So watch this. If Michigan always repeat numbers, that means I should research the repeat number. But see, that's not a pattern I'm gonna do. You get where I'm coming from? I just had to say that because a lot of people used to say that, they used to follow me. And I'd be like, okay, if they repeating, you should be able to hit something. If it's a repeat, you should be able to hit something. Y'all get where I'm coming from? I'm not a smart ass, y'all, but I told you my frequency is different. I think outside the box. Y'all get where I'm coming from? Like I be hearing people say, man, Kentucky hard, man. They always repeating. Well, see what number they constantly repeating and make that your pet number. What's up, Miss Tammy? What's up, Miss Tammy? But just let me know this too, y'all. My number's going up. I normally used to get like 10, 11, 12K views. That shit dropped down to like 80 to 100. I'm just mainly getting 2,000 views. Just let me know that YouTube wasn't messing with my video. A lot of people left my video, y'all. It might be something I said that turned them off. But I know, y'all. I know for a fact, everything I talk to y'all about, my shit is real, y'all. I don't play the lottery. Y'all get where I'm coming from? I don't need no help with this. I know my shit is real, y'all, to the extreme. So when people come to my video and I say something they don't like, then they leave, y'all got to understand this. They come into my video trying to win in the lottery. Look at the different frequencies, y'all. I don't play the lottery. So off rip, we already on two different frequencies, y'all. You get where I'm coming from? And then now my views going up and I see how people coming though. You get where I'm coming from? I can't be no slave for no YouTube. I'm not gonna be no slave for YouTube. But I see my numbers going up. But I'm doing the same thing I've been doing for years, y'all. I've been doing this for years. All I told y'all, I'm my own product. I'm just selling myself. I'm not tripping on people wanting to be a friend on Facebook. What I'm doing, this is easy, y'all. This is easy work. Doing this. It's real easy to me, y'all. It's easy as hell. I told you I'm like a teacher, y'all. All I'm doing is doing this, and I'm gonna hit it and quit it. And I'm gonna post it up. Whoever hit, who hit. If y'all don't, y'all don't. It's not my fault. I know my shit is real, y'all. But I'm telling y'all this. Like when I studied this gematria, y'all know it's like it had to be about 1,000 people doing this gematria, y'all. So when I listened to most of the guys' video, I had to see which one was telling the truth. My teacher who taught me, Zachary Herbert, he was the best out of all the teachers, y'all. He broke it down to me and gave me a better understanding. Some of y'all IQ and y'all frequency is off track. Y'all can look at all of us group leaders and y'all don't even know what y'all don't even know who telling the truth or not. I told y'all the lottery is like a relationship. If you have a wonderful wife and a wonderful husband at home, why the hell y'all gonna go in it? Why you go cheat? And your wife got everything going on, but you go and cheat. Why? That's the same with the lottery. If I'm giving y'all straight facts, y'all don't have to go nowhere else. Why? They not teaching y'all, my friend. It's all about frequency, y'all. A lot of y'all on the wrong frequency, y'all. And I'm a type of person, when I see something bad, I gotta run away from it. I'm a good ass teacher. I be running to y'all. You supposed to run away from the negativity and if your frequency off. I be running to y'all. So I know why I feel like how I be feeling at times. It's y'all be bringing my frequency down. Y'all get where I'm coming from. When I come on this mother's country, my frequency drop. My shit be good, y'all. Soon as I come on, start talking about, cause y'all bringing it down, y'all. Are y'all with me? No disrespect to y'all. This is a bad frequency, y'all. This lottery. They half y'all not even paying the damn attention. Like right now, y'all came in this class thinking I'm about to pull some numbers from the state just to do y'all state. Again, I'm gonna continue to do D-Wiz. I'm gonna continue to do what I do and milk YouTube, y'all. Whoever get this shit, get this shit. Whoever don't. Cause I really don't even care. I promise y'all I don't care. And I don't have to do that. I'm just gonna give y'all what's gonna happen today, my friend. And it was so crazy. I got people on my page. I know that's why I know a lot of them don't watch my video. A lot of y'all on Facebook don't watch my video. I normally I take off on today, but I might go to the park. I might go to the park. Hey, Hustle, you got my cash app? Hustle, you have my cash app information? Hustle. Hey, Hustle, you still in here? Hey, request $25 from me, bro. Hey, Hustle. Hey, request $25, bro. No, you don't. Hey, Hustle. I don't think so. I got a new one, bro. Hey, Hustle. $ DWIZ76. $ I have a new one. $DWIZ76. But I got a lot of love for y'all, though, real talk. I have a lot of love for y'all. Bruce Leroy. Bruce Leroy. What's up, Miss Yolanda? Much love, Miss Yolanda. My boy Fitness Progress. What's going on, Fitness? What's up, Fitness? My boy Fitness and his mother scrunchie. We got Miss Carol and his mother scrunchie. What's up, Miss Carol? My Ed, appreciate you, Ed. For real, Ed. I'm waiting on my boy Hustle right quick. I'm waiting on my boy Hustle. And y'all know the difference between me, y'all. Anybody who come on my platform, y'all, they get a token. Anybody who come on my platform, they get a token, y'all. I came up with that. Anybody who been on my platform, they already know what time it is, my friends. I promise you they know what time it is. So when they say who real, my picture right there in that book, y'all, in the dictionary book, my friend. Y'all might not agree with everything I say or what I do, but I know for a mother scrunch of fat, man, I'm a 100 brother, y'all. I promise y'all. I'm a 100. I'm a real ass brother, y'all. I'm real 100 to the extreme, y'all. I'm real 100 to the extreme. I promise you that. If I make money, my homeboys got to make money. If I eat, I'm not the person gonna sit around and eat, and then my homeboy can't eat. No, if I'm making some money, you go make some money. It's okay. I can tell you so many stories. When I had my little sacks, I was giving my homeboy sacks. Man, crazy. That's why I say I know a lot, and I've been through a lot. Not nothing bad. I saw a lot, my friend. That's why I say I'm glad I got introduced to the street life. And when I mean by the street life, I wasn't out there doing nothing bad. You get where I'm coming from? But I'm glad I got into that world. I wouldn't be knowing what I know right now. Telling y'all for a fact, you got to have a lot of street smarts. You got to have some type of street smarts to survive, because our enemies, my friend, not for the people in the street. Yeah, them too, but you have to have street smarts. Yeah, there go my boy. We good. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I don't like how they got my credit cards. Appreciate you, Hustle, bro. Appreciate you, bro. Yeah, I appreciate you. $18, $19, $21, $22, $23, $24. Hey, y'all check my math too. Do this total to 24. Today represent a slave. And then the whole thing with this, y'all. Where Miss Tony them at? Where Miss Tony still here? Miss Tony still here? Yeah, appreciate you, Hustle. Real talk. I'm glad to see that. Miss Tony, when I just fussed at y'all, this why I fussed at y'all. This why I fussed at y'all. Miss Tink. Ever say he ever made on. What we talk about this lottery, y'all? Then we talk about this lottery, everybody who follow me. Then we talk about this lottery, Miss Raina. Miss Tony, I'm sorry, Miss Tony. Didn't I mention to y'all the lottery might not be for y'all to win money? Didn't I mention that to y'all? I mentioned that to y'all, didn't I? I know we have more than 2 people in here. I know we have more than 2 people. So look, y'all, didn't I tell y'all all I'm going to do is milk YouTube and milk Facebook? So when I'm doing all this and I'm posting, this is what Arthur Lomax going to be doing. I can do this every day and it's easy, y'all. This is not my style with the lottery. My style with the lottery is like when I was playing the lottery in Michigan, this is what I'm doing. This is my style right here. This is my style. This is my style. This is not my style. See, this is Arthur Lomax and King Quadno when they give y'all numbers and they tell y'all all state. When y'all see these groupies posting their pairs and they tell y'all all state, this style. Now think about this. When I do this style, y'all notice I get a winning. Every day I'm a win. Y'all know that, right? Please talk back to me, y'all. Please talk back to me. Please talk. I'm showing y'all the difference, y'all. I'm showing y'all the difference. That's why I say y'all don't follow directions and y'all not following me. Y'all thinking follow me is like if some of y'all would have played Minnesota and hit. That's still not following me because I told y'all this is the bullshit, right? Didn't I tell y'all? So all y'all really failed my class. And then y'all constantly keep failing my class. Every day I was doing this. I was posting the right number. One of them states going to hit this. Don't we agree? I'm talking about I started doing this 2 months ago. And y'all can go check my Facebook page. Every day, y'all go see me had a right post. One of y'all states go get his sum. Every day, y'all. And I started this in May, y'all. I promise y'all. I want to say May and June. I promise y'all. I guarantee if y'all go on Facebook right now, y'all going to see a sum every day of me having this the bullshit. I could kind y'all. Y'all see why a lot of people keep coming to my page because they seeing this. Oh, he about to do my state. Y'all get where I'm coming from? You see how it's easy to draw people to get followers, y'all? But I'm explaining to y'all the lottery. I'm telling y'all what was going on, but y'all still not taking heed. Y'all just getting caught up because the right answer is getting posted up. This the bullshit. I could have conned all y'all. When I first started this lottery hookup, I could have conned the whole universe, y'all. I could have took a whole bunch of money from y'all, not explaining none of this. And y'all will be thinking I'm just the GOAT, the guru. This is not the lottery. This the lottery. See, this the lottery. See, this the lottery, y'all. Watch y'all bust y'all bubble right quick. I'm about to bust y'all bubble. And you know what? I kind of got mad. Hustle, I should have waited to send you that money. I should have made y'all give me $1, not to pay him, just for my time. I should have made y'all gave me $1, just for my time. And then it's not even my time. I'm saving y'all ass some money. Y'all don't want to pay attention. I'm saving y'all money. Y'all don't even have no clue. But again, I told y'all, every day y'all come to my class, and if I ask y'all for $1 and y'all didn't give me $1 and y'all went to go play the lottery, therefore that means y'all played the lottery. Y'all paid the lottery. Y'all said, F Dion, I'd rather give my money to the lottery. Are y'all with me? That's how I look at this, y'all. That's how I look at it. When I ask for dollars and y'all don't give it, and then y'all go play the lotteries and y'all lose. Hey, Hustle Maniac, look at this, bro. Hustle, this is why I'm on a different level, bro. This is why I'm ruling to all these group leaders. But look, I'm not mad at these group leaders. Want me to tell you why? Because they don't know no better. They thinking they doing something right. That's why I said you have to understand the system, y'all. That's why I'm telling y'all, Arthur Lopez, I'm talking to you, bro, if you watching this video. Bro, stop saying you from that tank, whatever the name of that shit is, y'all. That it doesn't matter, bro. Stop saying you've been playing lottery for 30 years. I'll be upset to be telling people I've been playing the lottery for that long and still don't know what the hell I'm doing. You get where I'm coming from? Y'all gotta stop saying that. None of y'all don't know the system, y'all. Because if y'all knew the system, y'all go tell y'all people a 10 is a 9. That's an automatic. A number 11 is a number 2. That's knowing the lottery system. That's real important. Let's get to this. Hustle, they think I'm out cold because I did Minnesota and they hit within 22 hours. They thought I was out cold. But Hustle, they not looking at this, bro. They not looking at when we went over this and when I picked the first date, I was like, damn, I should have picked the first date. I should have picked a date like 8-4, 8-5 because look what's going on. So watch this, Hustle. They not even paying attention to this video. This is why a lot of them lose, Hustle. What if I would have did this on the first and then we had to play this on the second? We had to play this on the third. We had to play this on the fourth. How many of y'all had discipline to chase this number all the way to the 7? Because this number came on the 7 and I did this pattern late. Y'all get the lottery system? This remind me of this. That's why I say no matter what, y'all, I'm giving y'all the truth. I don't control the lottery bars, y'all. When we went over this, it's not my fault that South Carolina got this in 9 days. But when I did the homework told us what's supposed to happen. That's why I'm telling y'all with this lottery bullshit, it might not be for y'all to win money. They just ripping y'all off. And y'all, none of y'all really don't know no better. Y'all don't have an understanding. So they really taking y'all money. If I'm looking at this and I'm telling y'all they out cold, how they be giving y'all the numbers. So watch this. If I'm y'all teacher and I'm telling y'all what to look for, but y'all still doing the opposite. If I'm y'all teacher and I'm telling y'all what to look for and y'all doing the opposite, how can I help y'all? I'm telling y'all this lottery. I'm explaining all this with the lottery. Hustle, you got people still in my inbox. Man, can you break this number down? They not even listening to the words that came out of my freaking mouth. That's what pissed me off. I know some of y'all hate dealing with a hard-headed kid, right? Again, I would never disrespect y'all. But what y'all think I'm doing, y'all? When I tell y'all to do this, but y'all doing that. I know a lot of y'all follow a lot of group leaders, y'all. All they doing is taking y'all. It's like peer pressure. Y'all remember I was telling y'all some of y'all have kids. When y'all kids go to school, they around thieves. They around so many kids, y'all. When I was going to high school and elementary, so when we grew up, some guys that I knew that was stealing, they was like that when we was young. Peer pressure is the mother squinted, y'all. That's the same with y'all. Y'all frequency is off. All y'all thinking about, y'all not really thinking about learning the system, y'all. Now let me rephrase that. Y'all can, this may be two-faced what I'm about to say. See, because y'all, the whole thing, y'all trying to learn the system to win money. What is money? Y'all get where I'm coming from? Y'all trying to learn this system to win money. That's already a strike with me, y'all. Y'all get where I'm coming from? We already know about money. So when you doing this, your frequency is already off, y'all. And I told y'all I study a language called gematria, my friend. So I don't look at the numbers how y'all look at the numbers. Y'all ever thought about that? Have any of y'all ever thought about that? Talk back to me, y'all. And again, I'm not here to hold none of y'all. I'm giving y'all an understanding of the lottery, y'all. So I hope none of y'all not taking it the wrong way. I hope y'all not taking it the wrong way. I hope y'all not taking it the wrong way, y'all. So all I'm telling y'all, how y'all know gematria didn't play a part? Because you remember when I broke some of y'all dates down with the birthday? Didn't look like a pattern what I did for the lottery. So I had to learn gematria first, y'all. And then I brought this to the lottery. I don't know why I don't have no thumbs up. Hey, thank you, Ed. Y'all don't agree with me. Right now, y'all mad at me. Y'all mad at me for telling y'all the truth. I'm not getting no okays. That's why I said a lot of things I talk about, like when y'all don't get a thumbs up, I know y'all really don't understand my language. Y'all get where I'm coming from? So y'all see how I have to, and I'm not, listen to me, y'all. Don't take this the wrong way. You see how I have to keep stooping and give examples? That's why I give a lot of examples, y'all, so y'all can see it in my way. I give a lot of examples, y'all, so y'all can see it in a certain way. Certain way I talk, y'all might not understand that language, y'all, and that's cool. But the whole purpose, y'all, I studied a language called gematria, y'all. So I look at numbers different, y'all. Are y'all with me? The same way when the person say, D-Wiz, you a 304, I know he calling me a hoe. If we doing something, the person, man, I'm about to call 911 on you. I know what he trying to do to me. And if a person say, if we are, and the person, okay, I'll be right back. I'm about to 187 you. He mainly telling me what he about to do to me. So you see how them numbers, I know it mean. Well, y'all know the meaning to those numbers too. But what about the rest of the numbers? If those three numbers have a meaning to them, the rest of the number has a meaning to them. Y'all get where I'm coming from? Are y'all with me? Y'all, and I'm glad you said that, Miss Summers. Miss Summers, I'm glad you said that. I'm about to be real with you, Miss Summers. How you is right now, Miss Summer, when you be sending your homework. I promise you, Miss Summer, for the last 5 years, I had a lot of members that was like you. I had a lot of members that was like you. They was out cold with this shit. They was out cold with this. But the only thing that was stopping them was their mind was there, but they still was getting a lot of pairs. You know why? No matter what, I still study gematria. You get where I'm coming from? No matter what's going on. I know y'all can get it, but I know what track y'all gonna be on. You get where I'm coming from? It's not harming none of y'all. I know a lot of y'all are smart than the mother's country. You need gematria, my friend, because I know what all these numbers can bring. That's the whole key to this lottery, y'all. You got to have offense and defense. If I'm playing football and I don't have a certain defense to stop that person's offense, I'm going to always lose against them. That's what it is with the lottery. Y'all got to know when y'all see certain numbers, what offense to put with that number and what defense. See, when I played the lottery, I had to understand defense is important. Because if you don't have defense, you're going to get scored on. Y'all talking to a person who played basketball. So when I'm looking at the lottery, I'm looking at the lottery different from how y'all looking at it, my friend. And it's impossible really to have really one number as a right now. It can happen, but I already know when you get that one number, you have to do a certain rundown. I can't teach that rundown. That rundown is doing this, see, this is our code. This is another level, y'all.
Excuse me, boss. You have a text message.
I'm gonna use Arizona. Like if I was from Arizona, this was my rundown for today. I'm gonna put Arizona. I'm gonna put 8826. Then I'm gonna put midday. So all I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take their midday number. They got 690. And then I'm going to take their evening number. They got 721. I'm doing my math. 0 take away 1 is 1. 9 take away that is 7. This is my rundown, y'all. See, I can't look at it and tell y'all what's going to happen. I haven't done this in years, y'all. And I know the system kind of got their little trickery a little bit. But this is what I was doing, y'all. And when I started doing this, I started being real accurate, right? Because y'all know why I was accurate. I'm taking their lottery numbers. I'm taking the midday and the evening numbers. I'm not doing no 3-6 rundown. I'm not making up no numbers. I'm using their numbers. I started doing this with Michigan, y'all. And then when I started breaking this out my rundown, 7 plus 2 is 9. I started learning little patterns, y'all. I started learning when I see certain numbers, what they was doing. 4 take away 1, I take the top number and the bottom number. Y'all see this? I was doing this for years, y'all. When you got double numbers, 2 plus 2, that got a 4. You see how we was doing this? What's 6 plus 6? That's the 12. You see my rundown? So I already knew what's supposed to happen that next draw, y'all. I took it to another level because I took my state numbers and I put them together. And those two numbers made a baby. 936 and 032 had sexual intercourse and they had a baby, which was 764. This is how I used to look at the lottery. The real life shit, y'all. Y'all think that like I'm talking nasty. I'm talking real, y'all. It takes 2 to trigger a number. Then when I heard that y'all be doing a flip in the mirror, one number could make one number. No, it takes 2 numbers. When we went to school, they either said 2 plus 2, 2 takeaway, or 2 times. You had 2 numbers that could trigger numbers or a number. Are y'all with me? But you still on my video. Do y'all see the rundown? I created the rundown. 6 take away 1 is 5. Look at that 7 plus 2. That's a 9. Look at this 7 plus 2. That brought a 9. So by me doing certain rundowns, I know what numbers they could bring, y'all. Look at this 4 take away 1. That's why they got that 3 and they carry that 4 over. Look at that 6 take away 1. They brought that 5. They didn't carry that 7 over. That's why you don't get caught up like that, y'all. Are y'all following me? It's called a rundown. But when I was doing this rundown, I knew what was supposed to happen that next draw. I didn't have to wait 3 or 4 days. You get what? I knew what was supposed to happen that next draw. Are y'all? Hey, man, let me get rid of you, my nigga. And I don't mean to be saying nigga. I'm about to get rid of you, dog. Right now, I ain't got time for no... I ain't gonna say crack, baby, because I'm disrespecting your mind. I don't got time for no crackhead, bro. I'm not gonna say crack, baby, because I'm not gonna put it on your mama for your behavior. I'll put you in timeout. You can come back tomorrow, bro. You can still listen to the video because you need to hear this. Are y'all with me? You see this? So that's why I say when y'all talk about the lottery, I can show y'all this all day. Y'all still gonna be discombobulated. And it's not y'all fault. It's the lottery system. Every time I do a pattern, I be like, you know what, y'all? Damn, man, it's kind of tricky. Y'all might not be able to do it. If I have to do any type of advanced math, I know this. I'm the one looking at our homework. I'm the one telling y'all what's hard and what's easy. If your teacher keep telling y'all, hey, y'all, this son of a gun is tricky, why y'all not listening to me? You can't tell me that's not being hard-headed. Why y'all not listening to me, my friends? If the teacher telling y'all what's going on, I always do a pattern and y'all be saying this, man, I'm trying to get it. And the first thing I be telling y'all, why is y'all frying y'all brain? Some of y'all going crazy. Some of y'all going crazy over this lottery. Y'all frying y'all brain. But when you know gematria, you can look at the numbers different, y'all. I'm telling y'all what's going on. None of y'all should be gambling right now. Y'all shouldn't be playing right now. Y'all shouldn't be gambling. Y'all supposed to be learning this system, y'all, to see if y'all interested. I know. It's like a relationship. Well, I'm a nice guy, but I'm not gonna do that. I meet a female and I'm just about to start paying her rent. I just met this female. She can be a hoe. She can be a scammer. She can be a cheater. So let me. I'm gonna ask y'all this. Let me ask y'all this. So look, y'all. If I had a wife or a girlfriend, right, and then I start messing with another female, right, and I was sleeping around, is that considered cheating, y'all? Damn, this too big. Hold on. I must blew it. I hope y'all might can't see the whole book. Damn. Y'all might can't see the whole book. Let me bring this down some. Damn, I blew it up. Too big. It must be a delay. It must be a delay.
It's an entire skincare routine. And your razor just removes hair.
It must be a delay. And look at this. Look, I might be exposing myself. Because they can add too now, y'all. Look at that. They add when they got this. Now they can add now, y'all. It's times I done did that pattern. They didn't bring that mother scrunching now. Because look at this. I'm glad we write this. And real talk, I could have conned y'all too. And look at this bottom number. That bottom number, look at that 121. Look at that 171. That looks similar, don't it? See, all they did was 6 take away 1 is 5. 9 take away 1 is 8. Or they could have said 9 plus 1 is 0. This is called a rundown. You see how I'm taking my 3 examples, then I'm looking at what they had today. Y'all see this? Don't that make hella sense, y'all? These guys not teaching y'all the lottery. Don't this make hella sense, y'all? Don't this make hella sense? Miss Summer, y'all, don't this make hella sense? What's up, Miss Candy? What's up, Black? What's up, Nicole, y'all? I appreciate y'all. What's up, Miss Summer? Jacob, y'all. Y'all have to remember this. Miss Summer, y'all. I studied the language called gematria, y'all. Are y'all with me? And I'm not telling y'all to go up there to learn gematria just to play the lottery. No, I learned gematria to see what the governor was doing on us. Let me write this in case some of y'all gotta go. Let me do this in case some of y'all have to leave. What's the 8 and that's a 7. So 7. Now 9 with the 7. 7. 6. 210. Somebody will get this today. Oh yeah, 18 take away 9. Damn. I don't know if this right. Yeah. Yeah, somebody will get this today. Nope. Because I'm getting a third of them. I'm breaking this out to 7 and the 8. We never kept the date. We never kept the 7 or that 8 stayed there. We had to break this out to 8 and the 7. I'm sorry, 9. Yeah, 8 and the 9. Two 8s don't make no 9. Oh no, he called me last night, Miss Helen. Miss Helen. Miss Helen. So I did the math hustle with Mr. Tim. People be texting. I know that's why I say people be texting not knowing I'm on live. That's why I say when people who follow me, y'all know my time, y'all. Y'all know my time. That's why I say a lot of people, I'm going to stop really responding. And I don't want none of y'all, like if y'all would just say something and I didn't respond, that's not the reason, but that's not the reason why. But a lot of these folks, I'm not going to respond, y'all. And like if I would, well, I'll keep that to myself. What's up, Miss Dial? Hey, Miss Helen. I had to send it to my boy. I sent it to my boy Tim. Miss Helen.
Hey, Dion, don't laugh.
Hey, you hear Mr. Tim?
What Dion laughing at? No, I'm just saying.
No, we be talking. No, this one, I wasn't laughing at this. I was more nervous. But,
hey, Dion, don't laugh.
But when I sent to this, me and Mr. Tim talk, y'all, we joke, Mr. Tim good, y'all. This all it was, y'all. Mr. Tim good. When we talked, what it was, Mr. Tim he was real hot. He was hyped up, y'all. He was real happy. And then it's like y'all didn't really break as much. Y'all was going right into it. You get my comfort. After y'all was doing the routine, y'all was going right into it. Then when y'all was doing the rolls, I was telling Mr. Tim, it's like doing a handstand push-up. It's like your blood be rushing through your head when you turn it upside down. So when y'all was doing the roll, his frequency was too high. It wasn't a bad thing. His frequency was too high. He was too anxious. He was too happy. His adrenaline was going too fast. It was rushing. And then he probably was hot in the room he was in. But when Mr. Tim said that, normally we'd joke on something like that. Because like when he work out, once he put his hand on his knees, that means that's a hell of a workout. That means that workout getting to him. So when I jumped on live, look, when I ran through the live, I'm like, damn, they not really breaking. I should have put this over here as well, but it's cool. I know y'all like I keep jumping guns. I know I'm jumping guns. I just want to finish this in case some of y'all have to leave. I know I'm jumping the guns, y'all. Yeah, Mr. Tim cool. Well, we laughed and joke about it. I already know y'all was. Oh, no, Hustle. No, I told Hustle, you good, Hustle. Yeah, we talk, Miss Helen. And I told Mr. That's why I say, man, I got a lot of love for Mr. Tim, y'all. I'm gonna keep it real. I got a lot of love for Mr. Tim, Miss Helen. Y'all don't even have no clue. Like when we be talking on the phone, yeah, Mr. Tim, man, I got love for Mr. Tim, y'all. I promise y'all. I respect Mr. Tim, and Mr. Tim respect me too, y'all. And I be like, damn, Mr. Tim, I'm supposed to be such and such. I look up to you, bro. But it's how when we be talking about, man, you never know who you inspire, y'all. I'm gonna say that one more time, Miss Helen. Y'all will never know who y'all inspire, y'all. And I Ben was telling the bros, Mr. Tim Ben was ready to collab. That's why I mentioned that in my video. And that's why I say, well, Mr. Tim, he enjoyed that, bro. And then he looked at you like Hustle. He know he had to, not saying level. They know you would energize a battery, bro. You a beast, bro. Real talk. So he already knew your energy was like crazy. So he kept saying, I got to see if I can keep up with Hustle. So that's why I said when y'all collab, it was like, it's not about letting nobody down. He didn't want to be left behind. So that's why he was moving. That's why you probably saw him moving like that, Miss Hudson. When you collab, you don't really want to slow nobody hookup up. Like when I be with y'all, I don't be wanting to slow y'all up when y'all be used to doing this. You know what I'm talking about? So that's what was going on with Mr. Tim. He was real happy and his frequency was up. And I told me, we laughed about that. I said, Mr. Tim, think about this. When I was young and I was messing with them women, I was so angry. Man, I'm about to get some twat. Man, I'm about to tear her up. And then as soon as we get in there, you be like, damn, listen, y'all, I'm gonna keep it real. Damn, that was fast in the mud. You better not come out. Fellas, y'all know what I'm talking about. You excited. You excited, my friend. You excited like a mother's country. Man, I'm about to tear her up. Man, I'm about to tear her up. Soon as you get into it, y'all get where I'm coming from? So that's what was going on with him, y'all. He was just too happy, too hyped up. Y'all get where I'm coming from? I done did that before. Knew I had to, man, I'm about to hit old girl. I'm about to tear this up. Damn, this happened? I know y'all, I'm keeping it real with y'all. Then I had to learn discipline. Y'all. And I'm not talking nasty, y'all. I'm talking real. Then you have to have control. You got to learn how to hold it, y'all. Y'all get where I'm coming from? But at the time, so hot, so hyped up. That's how he was. He was just too hyped up, bro. I almost passed out at the park. And I was about to keep working out. And my body was telling me, D-Wiz, bro, you got to stop, bro. If you don't stop, man, you going to fall right down. And I told y'all I quit. I'm glad he quit. I'm glad he quit. And then he not even no quitter, y'all. I know I'm not no quitter. But I'm not going to prove nothing to no YouTube or no Facebook. So I'm glad Mr. Tim shut that shit down. And he's 71 years old. I said, Mr. Tim, you already a G, bro. Not saying he was proving nothing to nobody. Because I told once I get to Mr. Tim, I said, Mr. G, once I get to Mr. Tim age, all I'm going to do is I may do like 100, 200. I'm going to keep my body trim. I don't have to go crazy. See, right now I'm training myself. So you have to put in that work. But once I get like Mr. Tim at an older age, I'm just going to keep the maintenance up on my body. Mr. Tim don't have to do nothing else. Mr. Tim was in the challenge. Mr. Tim done did everything, y'all. To this, Mr. Tim don't have to do nothing else. I'm telling y'all. Mr. Tim don't have to. We talked about this, but he just felt good. He wanted to get out there. Oh, you a beast, Mr. Tim. Man, you 71 years old, did 1,000 pull-ups, 2,000 push-ups. Oh, he went crazy. I know he did. When he laid down, Miss Helen, that kind of my heart dropped. When I saw Mr. Tim went to the ground, and one time when he was doing the push-ups and he paused. See, I know all of the bros. I know they form. I know what was going on. Mr. Tim was on his last push-up. He was pushing it too, y'all. And when he broke, because Mr. Tim don't break on no 20. When he broke and then he went down, I'm like, because when he got up, he did a little wobbly. I did that at the park, so I know how he felt. When I saw him do that wobbly, my heart was beating fast. I was about to call his phone, y'all. I promise y'all I was about to call the phone. When he sat down, and he was like, no, I'm through. I was like, hell yeah. No, he did go one more round. These are triple that represent today. But today, I don't think somebody can get a triple today. This is not no real powerful trigger date. This is not real powerful today. But I would never say never. These lottery numbers, 816, 864. It's not legal for me to say 880. I don't think so. All right, I'm going to go back to Arizona, y'all. Hey, y'all, didn't the M-State get this yesterday? M-State got this, didn't they, y'all? What was the M-State? What was the M-State? Look at that M-State. Look at that M-State. Heck yeah, a really real. Hell yeah, I talk to Tim. I talk to Mr. Tim all the time. Mr. Tim, like really real. My six pack right now, it was last year. Well, I want to say it could have been like 6 months ago. Mr. Tim's like, you can't outwork no bad diet. He know I was drinking pop. The time I was drinking pop, I want to say last year. He's like, man, pop is bad. Drinking that coffee is bad. He say, man, you can't have no bad diet if you're trying to get a six pack. He say, you drinking that pop and coffee, all that sugar, and you want a six pack. So I was like, Mr. Tim, I got to stop drinking pop and do that. He was like, yeah. I'm like, damn. But I knew pop wasn't good, y'all. I stopped drinking pop. Look at my six pack. Mr. Tim would look at my form and he'd be like, man, you got to do such and such. Man, I pay attention to Mr. Tim, y'all. So a lot of things I'm doing is because of Mr. Tim, y'all. I promise you. I don't really care about Rip writing them and sending them. They cool and all. I'm looking at Mr. Tim is older. What did you do to get this age and you still doing it? You get where I'm coming from? Everybody saying Illinois, your 3-1 hit Illinois. I'm confused. Your 3-1 hit Illinois. When did I do Illinois? Because I didn't make this post. Somebody else said that. When did I hit Illinois? I gave up 8-9. Hold on, Miss Catherine. I hit the 4th. I ain't tripping. I got it. Oh, I'm glad you said that. 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 Arkansas got this a while. What? See, I don't have today. Ohio, what y'all get yesterday, Ohio? Ohio, what y'all get yesterday? Hold on, I'm gonna go to Illinois. Ohio got this, y'all. Ohio got 2, 3, 5. 2, 3, 5. So y'all know this is a 2, 8 in a different language, right? So watch this, Ohio. If y'all don't get a 2, 8 pair, that lets me know that this is a 2, 8 pair in a different language. Again, Ohio. Now, this 2, 3, 5 can be an indicator to brain this. So when I be saying the lottery is tricky, this is the only tricky part about the lottery, but it's nothing tricky about this because this is something I know that they can bring it or they don't have to bring it. So I have to make a decision. And I'm going to say this one more dang on time. I'm going to say this one more dang on time, y'all. Because I dare y'all to be talking about something they cheating and they doing such and such. Again, that 235 can be a 8-2 pair on the other side. Or it could be an indicator to brain this. Are y'all with me? So if I was to play this and we don't get an 8-2 pair, I can't get mad at the lottery. Are y'all with me? How can I say they cheating? How can I say they cheating? That's the other side. That you take a sum, can turn it to a pair. A sum can turn it to a pair. So did they cheat? They didn't cheat, y'all. Are y'all with me? That's why I say when I played a number and they didn't bring that number, I went back to the draw like, oh, they brought this other side. So once they brought the other side, that numbers represent that number. It's times when I played this, when they got this and they still brought this. This was an indicator. We know the game. I have no control over that. I can't tell y'all when they go do that. I just know. Y'all know why a lot of people losing in the lottery? They don't listen to my video, y'all. That's why I get mad. I be tired of repeating myself. You get where I'm coming from? Everything I'm sharing with y'all, I should never have to repeat none of this information, y'all. Are y'all with me? I should never have to repeat this. This let me know that certain questions people be asking me, I know if they watch my video, I know this, y'all. Because they shouldn't be asking certain questions, my friend, because you already know. Look at that 121. Look at that 171. That looks similar. Wow. Miss Barnes, how's this way back there? That's crazy. I want to know if some of y'all, is this happening to some of y'all? Is this happening to some of y'all? Nah, it's on track. See, a lot of y'all might have to do that as well, y'all. Heck yeah, Miss Donna, that indicator. So look, Ohio, y'all still can get an A2. That's why we got these numbers, my friends. That's the same number. This is this. Because what's an 8 next to a 5? See, this is the same number. Again, I'm about to say this again, y'all. Pay attention. Do this look like the same number? Yes or no? All these numbers the same number. This number fit this number. This the other side. This the other side. This the other side. Y'all know that, right? This the other side. All these numbers the other side, but some numbers are powerful than other numbers, y'all. Look at this. Look what happened. Look how history repeats itself. And every month they got a 2. They got a 2. They got a 2. They got a 2. You see how I'm still researching? I didn't peep this out when I first did this. Now when I'm looking at this, look at this pattern. They got a 2. They got a 2. And all these numbers represent 25. All these numbers represent 5, y'all. What's 12 take away 7? Are y'all with me? That's how you do the lottery. I didn't know none of this, y'all. It's called research. What we doing right now? We researching, right? I know y'all, it's common sense. That's why I say I'm going to continue to do what I do, Miss Joyce. When I'm on Facebook, the way I'm doing what I'm doing, if people can't hit Miss Joyce, that's on them, Miss Joyce. I don't have nothing to do with that because they have to do their own homework. I'm about to stop holding y'all hands, my friends. Half-ass watching my video. Man, that video too long. Okay, well, if it's too long, continue doing you. Don't come to my class complaining if you don't want to watch the whole movie. Don't come complaining. I don't want that around me. I don't like no complainer. Don't bring that around me. Heck yeah, that's that special number. And this is what I'm about to say, Miss Catherine. I don't take credit for that. I got an F for that, y'all. I know what y'all talking about with the Illinois. We don't get credit for that. We don't get credit for that. Damn, D-Wiz, you mean on yourself. No, I'm real. That's why I said if I had a group, I could con all y'all. I could have took all y'all money. I could have took all y'all money. See, it'd be so crazy how y'all be thinking my work that's good. When I be telling y'all that's bullshit crap, y'all be thinking that's good work. It's not. Let's go back to Illinois. Told a lot of y'all be following a lot of these group leaders. That's the bullshit. And y'all be thinking they work is flawless. And look how y'all be looking at some of this work and y'all be thinking it's flawless and it's not. Where Illinois is at? I need to find Illinois like 911. Where's Illinois at? It's a wrap. I don't even know where Illinois is at. But to make a long story short, that Illinois was wrong because when I did that for that particular date. Are y'all with me? When I had the 3-1 and the 2-2, I did that for that particular date. When it hit 3 days later, we don't get credit for that. I already lost my money. And then I probably would have played it the next day. Y'all get where I'm coming from? When I was doing that pattern, it was for the day of. So we don't get credit for that. But you see how I can con y'all and use y'all? I don't take credit for that. It's supposed to came on that date. Hell no, we don't take no credit for that. If you go play it that day, then they could have hold it the next day. I'm moving on. Trying to see where is it at. Y'all said I passed it. Yeah, but nah, that's not the one. I know. No, I'm not looking for that one, y'all. I know what y'all talking about. I'm not looking for that one. I know when I did Illinois, I had rolled it out, y'all. So I know what y'all talking about. That's a different Illinois pattern. Yeah, that's different. I was doing something with the date. Here we go, right here. Man, y'all better stop playing with D-Wiz. Now, watch this, y'all. I'm about to be funny, y'all. All the ones said they think all the ones that said I passed it, y'all think I passed it. Look at this. D-Wiz won that battle with y'all. Look at that. I won that battle with y'all, didn't I? I know y'all saw Illinois. I know y'all thought Teacher was crazy. Yeah, Teacher frequency high as hell, y'all. I promise y'all. My frequency high. Look what we was looking for. Look at the blueprint. Cha-ching! Look at this. This is the 4th. So I'm about to ask y'all a question. Let's go to Illinois, y'all. Let me see how y'all gonna give me credit. Let me see. Y'all trying to give me credit for what? Let me see. What state is this? They just say Illinois to me. Let me see. So we say Illinois. Make sure I ain't tripping. We said Illinois. Okay. So we did this on the 4th. So it didn't hit on the 4th. I see the 2-4. I see an indicator, but it can't. I still can't take credit. But look, we don't take credit for this. But I want to share this with y'all. And I'm glad this happened. I'm going to put no credit. I'm glad this happened. Because I'm a G, though. I'm a G. I don't want no credit. But I'm gonna share this with y'all. Watch this, y'all. When I did my pattern, Miss Helen, let me ask y'all a question. When I did my homework, didn't I do my homework right? So this is all I'm trying to tell y'all, my friend. Whoever running this world or this lottery, all they did was say, hey, y'all, we going to involve some money while we can always rip the people off. We can control the balls. And then no one will ever figure out how to do the lottery. No one will figure this out. No one will ever be thinking, they're not going to think that the lottery is math and patterns. So let's do this and let's involve money and we can get the people to play this and we can rip them off. Look at this, y'all. See, this is what I'm basically telling y'all. When I do all this, y'all, like I did South Carolina, and it came 9 days later, I did my homework right, y'all. I told y'all the lottery might not be for us to do this, to win money. All I know is when I break inside every number, I'll be right. It's the people on the other side who control this, y'all. You see how they can always play with the date? But then I started giving myself 3 days. No, see, this would make me the person I am right now. See, it's not bad. No, I can't really say that because watch this. If I'm chasing this for 3 days and on the 4th, that means Miss Catherine, I had to do the same thing for this. But I'm looking at the pattern that hit on that date. I'm looking at this pattern that hit on that date. I'm looking at this pattern that hit on that date. But when I went live and talked about this, I knew what time it was. They watch my page, y'all. Y'all not really getting it. That's why I say when Arthur Lomax and King Quad and them, if they so much of a GOAT and guru, the lottery be switching their numbers around. The way they play the lottery loved them because they know they bring a lot of people to their establishment not knowing what's going on. See, a person like me, they go switch that shit, my friend. My stuff the real deal, y'all. So they watch my video. They just held it to days later. All these popped on that date. See, I'm doing the date pattern, y'all. I know my work every day. I can't come on to be telling y'all, hey, y'all, they switch. Why y'all think I said I couldn't charge y'all? What if I had an Illinois group and I was doing this in Illinois? I already know what's going to happen. They're going to keep doing this to me, y'all. A lot of y'all going to be playing out y'all numbers because a lot of y'all don't have discipline to hold the numbers. Y'all get where I'm coming from? I'm giving y'all the lottery, y'all. That's why I say I know about all y'all. I know every group to go want all y'all to stay with them. All y'all watching, y'all looking at all of our videos. Y'all supposed to know which group leader is flawless, who really teaching y'all, who just giving y'all numbers. It doesn't take a rocket science for none of this shit, y'all. It doesn't take a rocket. So that's why I say when I look at it and I be talking like this, it's not me. And I don't want to be horn y'all, but I can't be around y'all. Y'all don't want to be around weak-minded people, y'all. So I don't want to be around weak-minded people. Some of y'all are weak-minded, y'all. And it's not horn y'all. I'm keeping it real, y'all. It's not horn y'all. My work is a proven fact, y'all. A lot of shit, they watch my video and they switch my video, y'all. I got one of the best YouTube channels on it. Y'all got to think about this. Anybody that's a YouTuber, they doing YouTube to make money. I broke inside of $1 billion corporation. I don't even have to waste my time on YouTube. I don't have to expose myself. I can do all this and work in silent, y'all. I can do all this and work in silent. When people say they got the best, I got one of the best. And think about this. All the YouTubers would love to have my channel. They love to want to hit the lottery. Who don't want to hit the lottery? So I got something every channel won't. And my stuff is real and authentic, y'all. I broke inside of $1 billion corporation. They have to break their neck for their YouTube. I don't have to break my neck. I'm only breaking my neck to try to convince y'all that my stuff is real. That's the only way I'm breaking my neck. I have to convince y'all. I have to convince y'all, my friend. My work is real, y'all. Look, I'm supposed to have about, man, my views, I know it's supposed to jump up. I know I talk a lot. And some people can leave I got one of the coldest channels, y'all. They not going to let my video float around. It's not going to happen. I knew this before I start this, y'all. I already knew this, my friends. Who y'all know that's real accurate, y'all? That's calling his out. That's calling his out, my friend. And I'm going to multiple states. I'm letting people know what's going on. And then I'm keeping it real with y'all. Hey, y'all, it's not easy like that. I'm always stepping in y'all's shoes. I can count on my one hand how many times I step in my shoes. When I do this lottery, I don't think about me when I was playing. I'm thinking about y'all. I don't think about me, y'all. How is this happening? Y'all remember I told y'all this? When you do the research, this was in a forecast. Now watch this. You put 2 and 2 together, y'all. This is how you do the lottery. Y'all remember I made this post? So watch this. If I'm doing my homework every day, I see it in the forecast. It's a possibility that Minnesota can get 811 because when I did my homework, it was in the forecast. Do y'all get where I'm coming from? I'm giving y'all the lottery. Y'all have to do y'all part, but I know a lot of y'all don't like to do homework. It's making my job hard, y'all. So when I've been doing this for 5 years, my job being hard, I'm just a soldier, y'all. When I do this lottery, I'm just testing myself. Whoever hit it, go hit it. I'm a true soldier with this. And I know I had people stealing my shit, people not looking at my hookup, but I was challenging myself because I wanted to break inside the lottery system. I'm different, y'all. I'm not in no competition with none of these guys. They not even on my level, y'all. I don't have to call myself no GOAT or no guru. I don't have to show no winning tickets. I'm showing y'all straight facts, and I'm putting it on paper before the draw. Y'all don't hear me say, y'all may hear me say like it if we at 90, 95, and we need 100 likes. Yeah, give me 5 more likes. Y'all don't never hear me say, hey, I want y'all to like and share my video. No, we're not going out to get the people to bring them here, my friend. They got to look at my video to know that this is real. I'm not here to call on people to come here. And then some of y'all on Facebook, y'all don't have to be my friends. That already let me know that a lot of y'all on my Facebook, y'all not trying to be my friends. Y'all just trying to get what y'all can get. Y'all know y'all don't even know me. When I make that good morning post, yeah, look at this. Man, y'all, listen to me. Y'all got the right one. I'm telling y'all, I'm real seasoned with this. My frequency is amazing. When I put good morning up, look at this. All y'all, some of y'all fake asses. When I put good morning up, look how many good morning. Look how many people watch this. It's 1,400, right? Look how many people like it, 32. And look how many people said good morning to me. Let's go to another one. Y'all fake asses. Excuse my French for cussing, y'all, but I'm keeping it real. Some of y'all fake asses. I'm seasoned with this. This shit it's called life. I'm seasoned with this, y'all. Look at this, y'all. Look at this. 1.3K. Look how many likes. 27. And look how many people said good morning. 26. But look when I do the lottery. Look when I do the lottery. 38 likes, 6 likes, 6 comments. Now look at this. Y'all fake asses. Look how many followers, y'all. Y'all fake asses. Too much fakeness, y'all. None of y'all don't even know me. Why y'all want to become my friends? And what's crazy, my Facebook is free. It's open. It ain't like I got my Facebook page locked. So why y'all want to become my friends? Y'all don't even be speaking half of the time. I know y'all. But I do this for fun, and I do this for my membership, my members who be following me, y'all. That's why I do this. I think about y'all. So the whole thing is, no matter about the bad days or the bad folks, y'all outweigh the bad folks, my friend. So I always think about that. If some of y'all can follow me for a long time, I can help y'all out, my friend. That's how I look at it. That's why I do what I do, my friend. But I don't trust a lot of y'all. Heck yeah, all day, hard life. I promise you, I could wake up on the wrong side of with a low frequency, but eventually my frequency go bounce right back up. Man, I wake up always happy, bro. I promise you. I don't have no worries or nothing. Only worries I be having, like if I'm talking about the lottery. This is the only thing that take my frequency. But if I'm not talking about the lottery, bro, man, I feel good, bro. I'm always feeling good, first of all, anyway. I'm always feeling wonderful. I'm always happy. Always in a good mood. And I'm not about to do this rundown, but if I played the lottery, look how they did this. This one right here, they said 4 takeaway. Got the 3. And then I used to do this back in the day. 13, take away 4. That's how they got that 9. And then they said 13, take away 4 is 9. You see that? So this not no certain pattern, y'all. Now look at this one right here. They didn't subtract. They added. So y'all see why you have to play offense and defense? And then you be having people saying, which one you supposed to do? Damn it, do both of them. I can't tell you which one to pick. Why y'all be asking me which one to pick? I can't tell you which one to pick. Studio Brown. Look at Studio Brown. Hey, Studio Brown, I appreciate you too, bro. I know I'll be fussing at you a lot, but it's not fussing at you, y'all. It's like I talk out of love. When I read your comment, he was like, I'm glad you broke it down. I see what you mean. I know, bro. I don't even know what part you on. But a lot of things I say in my video, I'll be speaking like this. I promise you. That's why I always say, y'all have to listen to the words. Listen to the words that came out of my mouth. I say something like that. Did y'all hear the words that came out of my mouth? Y'all don't really be paying attention, y'all, when I be saying that, my friends. But I know I be saying so much, and I told y'all I have a slur. Maybe y'all can't understand my language at times. I know my work is real, y'all. That's why I keep saying that I can do this for free. That's why I say these guys, anybody that's charging y'all, they scammers, y'all. And they think they really helping y'all. And then they got the nerve to be like, man, I be doing all this work. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all, Miss Donna, y'all. Listen to me, y'all. This is nothing to me, y'all. I promise y'all. Man, when y'all was telling me, look, I was amazed with myself when I was doing y'all birthdays and y'all kids. When I got off live, I was like, damn, man, Gematria taught me a whole lot. I was like, man, I didn't even hesitate. I was breaking y'all number. It was like I was in the zone, y'all. It reminded me like when I did the lottery, I be so much in the zone. I be seeing a lot of money, y'all. Look, I saw a lot of money, y'all. That shit made me nervous, y'all. I had a lot of winning tickets. I was like, man, these young guys were breaking my crib. Then I be walking in the hood or going in the hood. They be like, man, you the man, Mr. Lottery Man. I'm like, how? I never showed winning tickets. I never showed, my bad, I only showed 50-cent box ticket. I never showed it on Facebook. It was my private group. So that lets me know that people was talking. If they not in my group, y'all I won a lot of money, y'all. I won a lot of money, y'all. I was seeing a lot of money. And I threw away a lot of money, y'all. I threw away a lot of money. I gave away a lot of money, y'all. I helped a lot of family. And my mom still don't really know to this day. I promise y'all. That's why I say I know what's going on. And some people who follow me know what's going on. Hell yeah, y'all. Hell yeah. And then I learned how it felt so good just giving. I promise you. It felt good giving, y'all. And then I know how money can get you. Never change me, but I know how I can get you. I'm sending my boy to go to the store. Go to Coney Island for me. Go to McDonald's. I'm giving him $20. I'm not sitting like I'm a G. Had people cutting my grass. I wasn't even doing it. $70 like I'm a big shot because I had that money, y'all. I had so much weed. Ounce after ounces, different weed, y'all. I promise you, my friends. I done had all that, y'all. I want a lot of money. And then I know how I can get to. Then people start asking for money. I promise you, my phone was going off. People start asking for money, y'all. I promise you, y'all. People start asking for money like a mother scrunchie. Heck, you know, Miss Helen. Actually, I was being hard-headed, Miss Helen. I really kind of forgot. The ones I cashed that I could have cashed, I cashed, but the other ones, hell no, I didn't cash it. I really forgot though, real talk. And then real talk, I thought you can really hold them for about 2 or 3 years. But it wasn't like 50-cent box. That's crazy too. And that's another thing, how I just passed that money away. That's crazy. Yeah, I really don't care about money, y'all. I promise you. Something happened recently with something with some money. And a person called me like, man, I shouldn't have never told them I won such and such. I was like, I know. I was like, you don't never do that. I said, I've been through there, but I never told my people like what I really was doing. They knew I was winning, but not like that. Yeah, people had their hands out like a mud. So look at this. They said 4 takeaway. So they subtract right here. But right here they add it. Then right here they subtract. This can be the same one. And then I'm looking at, I should look at the numbers diagonal. I should look at the numbers diagonal. 1, 9, 2. I should look at the numbers diagonal. Y'all get where I'm coming from? 1, 7, 2. I'm looking at the numbers diagonal. Y'all see where I'm coming from? Hell yeah, y'all see it. 1, 6, 9. Then I'm looking at what hit. We got 9, 3, 4. So you see how I'm looking at my rundown, and I can look at the numbers diagonal. I have to find a pattern. I have to break inside to see how they got the number, y'all. It's not the lottery. And then they got this. So I gotta figure out how they got that 8 or that 0. I really forgot how to do this. For real. I really forgot how to do this. I don't know, did they say 1 plus 2 equals 3? So I'm still seeing that 3. And then right here, I don't know, did they say 1 plus 9 equals 10, which is that. So that's why we got that 0, 5. See, when we got double 3s, you just say 3 plus 3 is 6. Or 3 times 3 is 9. Y'all remember I told y'all when I see 2 of the same numbers, I know we're not going to get that. So that's why they was telling me 3 9. I get it. I get that. So right here, they didn't do nothing like this. So right here, they didn't add or subtract, but they did subtract. They said 11 take away 2 equals 9. I can't teach this. I just know by looking at it what happened. That's why they got that 6 9. So this diagonal number is a hard number. So this diagonal number is 1, 2, 0. So it's going to be tricky breaking the side of 0 and the 1. Unless a 0 and a 1 can bring that 9. Or they say 1 plus 0 is a 1. Oh, why I put 9? I want to know, can Arizona get a 5-1 pair? What's up, my boy DJ L? See right here with this diagonal. 5-1, 5-9, 5-1, 5-9. 5 gonna be the king. All right, y'all, look. Yeah, write these. Look at this, y'all. This today. 997, 996, 992, 991, 990, and 999. We gonna see who's gonna be the lucky state or states. Now watch this, y'all. Look, everybody paying attention to me, y'all. Man, I hope all y'all listen to me, hear this. DJ L, what up, bro? Chicken fried. Oh yeah, I eat that right there, DJ L. Oh yeah, I eat that right there. Actually, I'm about to go get some breakfast. See, man, DJ L just started some trouble. Yeah, I'm about to go eat some breakfast. I got on the scale today. I weigh 151, y'all. So I've been at 151 for like 3 days. And it was so crazy. I wasn't eating like, man, that's crazy how. Hey, y'all, start doing that, y'all. Hey, y'all, start getting the scale, y'all. Start weighing yourself. Man, I weigh myself every day. It's like I can be weighing such and such, and when I wake up in the morning, I can lose weight, or I can eat something, take a nap, and wake up and put on some pounds. Look, y'all, I'm gonna pull a card. I'm gonna pull a state tomorrow, y'all. Cause we still waiting on some states. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do something different so I can stay on track. Cause VA still need an 8-9 pair. VA need an 8-9 pair, y'all. What's up, Miss Cheryl? What's up, my boy Al? What up, Damon? DJ L, what up, Miss Tink? Georgia got it last night, 919. See, watch this. Minnesota hit. And look at the homework, y'all. That's crazy work. Oh, that's crazy work. No credit for this, but we got the homework right, flat out. New Jersey. Y'all need a 5-1, but y'all need an 8-3 New Jersey. New Jersey, y'all need an 8-3 pair. New Jersey, y'all need an 8-3 pair to 5-1 pair. New Jersey, y'all need an 8-3 pair. I got it. Let me know, man. Y'all got to tell me about my paper, y'all. Because if y'all can't see my paper, y'all don't have to be scared of me. start telling me to move my paper over, y'all. Georgia got that last night. Y'all remember I told y'all, like the day, they always, in the evening, they can go next door and bring one of their numbers next door. I be telling y'all real, man, I be giving y'all straight facts. I'm telling y'all. I give y'all straight facts. I be telling y'all what's supposed to happen before it happened. That's crazy work. And Georgia got that hookup. Look, Georgia got that hookup. Straight facts. Look at that. And then they got today's hookup. Look at that date. And then they went to yesterday and stole yesterday. And then y'all got that 152. How many times 152 was traveling? We just talked about 152. Y'all, that's what I'm saying. Y'all got to know what numbers to try. I don't even play the lottery. Y'all get where I'm coming from? I don't even play the lottery. Yeah, Edward said they got that on them. They got to get it again, Ed. We need that joke again. Appreciate you. Me too, Miss Helen. I had it yesterday, Miss Helen. I had some catfish yesterday. Ooh wee. Ooh wee. Ooh wee. Ooh wee, Miss Helen. And I might go get some catfish later today. I really want some mashed potatoes. I want some mashed potatoes and gravy and catfish. Hell yeah. No, I ain't gonna say I'm older, but I don't want no bones. Louisiana got 998 last night. 993. 993. Same family. So these represent today. Like this, y'all. Like when I played the lottery, y'all. Look. Like when I played the lottery, again, y'all, this is gematria, y'all. Look. This gematria I'm about to do. Watch this, y'all. What state I'm in? Look at that 187. That's traveling. Like if I played the lottery, I gotta go too, y'all. I'm gonna do something like this. Let me see. Damn, I could have moved over some more, man. I'd be pissed off when my judgment be wrong. But it's cool. I'm just making up something. That's why I say I'm doing gematria, y'all. No matter how I'm looking, I'm doing gematria, my friends. I'm looking at the number because it's going to tell me a story. Hustling this mother scruncher.
Excuse me, boss. You have a text message.
I appreciate that Cash App love, Miss Doe. We have it. That's what's up, Miss Helen. That big 50. That big 50. So that big 50, that's what's up. We about to turn that big 50. Oh yeah, I gotta go, y'all. I keep saying that. Yeah, I'm about to go in a minute. I'm gonna go to the park today. I need to feel some pain. It's today. Y'all see that? I'm just sharing with y'all. If I played the lottery, I did different patterns, y'all. I did different rundowns. You see, this is a rundown, y'all. This today's day. And I'm trying to see what happened on May the 5th. What happened on June the 6th. What happened on July the 7th. So we gonna say what's gonna happen on July the 8th. You see what type of pattern I'm doing? I'm doing the month with the same date. I'm doing the month with the same date number. Y'all follow me? This is how I do patterns. I'll be making up patterns. But the whole thing, no matter how much I make up, I have to get on the right track to see what they doing. But I never did this type of pattern using two numbers. Hey, y'all can't tell me I'm not good. So hold on, man. I'm about to fight all y'all. Man, I'm about to fight all y'all. Hey, Miss Helen, flat out. Flat out. Hey, DJ, I'm laughing like a mug. I just switched gears on y'all. And then look how many people on my video. Look how many people on my video, y'all. I'm about to share this with y'all. Hold on. The doctor just called me, y'all. Hold on. But look how many people on my video. Y'all remember 2 weeks ago? I'm going to say last month. Didn't I tell y'all I'm a product? I'm going to sell myself? Didn't I tell y'all didn't I say that like last month? Didn't I say I'm going to sell myself? I'm a product. So look what I'm doing on Facebook. You see how I'm drawing on people? And look at my views. My numbers are dropped. But look, when I first came on YouTube, I told my people, I said, y'all know what? I'm going to have some new people like every year, every 2 years. Some of y'all might get tired of me, or I might say something that y'all don't agree with. People going to leave. Then more people going to come to the platform. Some of y'all go leave. More people going to come to the platform. They go leave. More people going to come to the platform. It's a blueprint, y'all. When you know what you know, you know what you know. So when you come to that problem, you'll know how to handle that mother scruncher. I promise y'all this. I'm about to go, y'all. Here go check this checkmate. I'll let y'all look at it, but it's checkmate. Class is over. Watch what I do, y'all. That's so crazy. It didn't even take me long to do this. But that's gematria, y'all. It don't have nothing to do with the lottery. I learned gematria first. Then I bought gematria to the lottery. Some of y'all saying y'all can't get the lottery. You remember I was telling y'all the lottery might not be for y'all. That's not nothing bad. I look at the lottery like, well, I don't even want to keep using that term. I'm trying to teach y'all how to cut up some dope. And I don't even know how to cut up no dope. But this is what the lottery feel like. I'm teaching y'all some bull crap. Y'all get where I'm coming from? This ain't no good investment, y'all. This is not no good investment, my friend. And no disrespect to y'all. I'd rather tell y'all to go buy an ounce of weed, because I know y'all can make y'all money back off of an ounce of weed instead of playing a lottery. If I had to make a choice, I'd rather sell me some weed and then sell this lottery hookup. At least with the marijuana, I know I can get some sales off. Y'all get where I'm coming from. I'm keeping it real. So I'm mainly telling y'all, the lottery is real bad, y'all. That's what I'm mainly telling y'all. The lottery is bad, y'all. If you could put that in the same category as dope, and I'd rather sell dope, and let me rephrase that. I shouldn't say that, y'all. I shouldn't have said it that way. I meant to say weed, and then weed is legal. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. The lottery is not good, y'all. The lottery is not good. Are y'all with? It's not good unless you know what's going on. If you know what's going on, it's a different story. Look at this, y'all. Checkmate. I'm about to go, y'all. But you can't break inside the system, y'all. All money, not good money. All money, not good money. Hey, y'all, look at the first month. Look at May the 5th. When I look at 2 5s, y'all. When I look at 2 5, I know 2 5 can bring a 10 pair, or it can bring a 2 5. This is what I know when I look at it, the numbers. I know what numbers that can follow behind those numbers. Are y'all following me so far? I'm doing this like it's easy. Why would I say jackpot? And it's still not easy. Why did I just say jackpot? I told it to 10. What's a 10? 9 plus 1, 8 plus 2, 7 plus 3, 6 plus 4. I would do 5 times 2. I put it down. I'm not going to be cheap. So off rip, I know one of these pairs can hit. That's why they got this. So this is a start. This is a start. This is a start. I know 5 could go into 10 2 times. I know 5 going to 10 2 times. We talked about this. I know y'all. I'm showing y'all everything I taught y'all. I know. What's 6 plus 6? 12. What's the 12? 9 plus 3, 8 plus 4, 7 plus 5, 6 plus 6, 6 times 2. Look at this. I know. Watch this, y'all. I can't teach this, y'all. I can't teach this. This is not no certain pattern, my friends. They just doing this. 7 plus 7, 14. What's a 14? 9 plus 5. 8 plus 6. 7 plus 7. 7 times 2. Look at the 5 times 2. 6 times 2. 7 times 2. Just an automatic, y'all. Look what happened. They killed 2 birds in 1 stone. Look at that, 6, 8. And they brought that 9, 5. They can say bottom, top, but you still don't take a chance. Look at this. But I already know I'm going live. I already know what's going to happen, y'all. They probably watching my video. Doesn't take a rocket science. This shit easy, y'all. And y'all was wondering how I was hitting every day. And I was doing other patterns. This like a beginner's pattern, y'all. This is a beginner's pattern. That's why I say all these people that follow me, that's how you know who good and who not good, y'all. I'm going to do this and I'm not going to open up a group. I'm going to make more money if I learn this than the group. Why would I want the headache? Why would I want the headache? And I'm looking at D-Wiz going through a lot with us, how he teaching us and what he has to go through. I'd rather learn this and keep this to myself and to provide for me and my family. But no, they want to open up a group. You see how we think? We think stupid, y'all. We don't think. When I did this Jamaica, I didn't do nothing to open up no group. No, I said, let me tell the people what's going on. I could have milked y'all. And when I mean by milk y'all, that's not even milk y'all, because I'm getting paid for what I know. I don't even know why I said milk, because I'm giving y'all the truth. Hell yeah, if I open up a group, I can get paid for it. But I don't like to say that because I don't want to be sound like I'm just better than everybody else. But no one should be charging for the lottery. But I have the right to charge for the lottery. I have the right. I don't know, a lot of y'all on here, a lot of y'all text me from Facebook, and I'm not understanding y'all not knowing I'm on live. Not to say it like that. I'm on live, y'all. Let me see, you got a 105, 126, 126, 147, and we got 168. So how did they get an 8 and a 2? How did they get a 9 and a 3? So I know 5 can go into 10 2 times. All right. I already know they could have said 2 take away 6 is 4. It could have been an 8-4. They could have said 2 plus 6 is 8. It could have been an 8. Then they could have said 2 going to 6 3 times. So let's do the math down here. 5 times 2 equals 10. So if I see a 10, and then if I see a 5, it can flip it to the answer. Hey, y'all can't tell me this not out code, flat out. This knowing the dang on system, y'all. Flat the heck out. 6 times 2 equals 12. So if I see a 12, and if I see a 6, no, I messed up. Oh yeah, okay, I gotta do it. I'm gonna keep that right. But they did this. They said 3 times 2 equals 6. So when we see a 6 and we see a 2, it can flip it to that 3. You see how we did the same one, but they didn't do that pattern. They did this one. It's just common sense, y'all. And I studied the lottery system. You see how I did this at first and it didn't happen, but I just said 2 going to 6 3 times. I know, y'all. I know, y'all. Hell yeah, Rocky. Heck yeah, Rocky. I got your email too, bro, so it's cool. I send you a message. That's cool, y'all. Heck yeah, my boy Rocky in the building. Miss Coleman in the building. Edwin in the building. Miss Jackie in the building. Derek in the building. All I'm doing, y'all, I don't go over states, y'all. All I'm doing is giving y'all, like if I played the lottery, how I be doing certain patterns, y'all. And all I did was play with the date. So when I play with the date, it's for the day of, but I had to go back and research. So I already told y'all about when I see double a 4 and a 7, it could bring double 8s. So right here, this brought an 8. So when I mainly tell you, I have to break inside this. I love this, y'all. I love this, y'all. How many times 5 going to 10? 2 times. Watch this, y'all. How many times 8 going to 16? Man, I love this. I'm one of those that go do this. 8 times 2 equals 16. I wonder, did they say that 16 and then this number 8 could bring a number 2? Man, y'all can't, man, y'all acting quiet, man. That's Miss Helen, y'all out cold, Miss Helen. Y'all acting quiet on me. Look at this, y'all. I could be wrong this way. They could say 4 times 4. So what has a 2 in it? What has a 2 in it? That 8-2. So what has a 2 in it? No 2. It's a 12. So what has a 3 in it? That 9-3. What has an 8 in it? That 8-6. So look at this. Either they can get a what pair? Either they can get what? An 8-2 pair. Or they can get double 8s. It's between these two. But again, I'm exposing myself. What if they get 882? Man, that's nasty, Wiz. Should I load some money up there, y'all? That's nasty, D-Wiz. That's nasty, Wiz. That's nasty what you doing, Wiz. Wiz, that's nasty what you doing, Wiz. Damn, that's nasty, Wiz. Look, what's going on? My boy back in his mother scruncher. My boy back in his mother scruncher. No, I was just doing Idaho. I'm going to see if Idaho get it. And I didn't get the third number, y'all. So y'all got 287. So they must have said 5 plus 2 is 7. And then 5 plus 2 plus 1. Or they said 10, take away 2 is 8. Or they said, what's a 15? A 1 and a 5 is a 15 pair. And a 1 and a 0 is a 10 pair. I know that's nasty, ain't it, y'all? D-Wiz, man, you amazing with those numbers, bro. They got 3, 9, 3. So all they did, they said 6 plus 3. Look at this, y'all. 6 plus 3 is 9. Hey, y'all, I need to see some flame flat out. They said 5 plus 2 is 7. I need to see some dang on flame. Flat the hell out. Who y'all know don't, man? Y'all better put them flames in the comment. Oh, that's what's up, Hustle. That's what's up, bro. That's what I'm talking about. My bros, y'all. My bros, y'all. My boy, One More Rep. What's up, bro? One More Rep in this mother scruncher. What's up, bro? So what they do right here, they got 2 of them. They got 684 and they got 925. But we don't need the 925. We need the one with the 8. So watch this. So what happened, y'all? Because 8 plus 7 is 15. That's how they split that son of a gun up. They some out code. And then 9 take away 2 is that 7. They out code. They out code. Ooh, they out code. So why y'all didn't get the 8-5? What happened? What happened on Real Talk? I want to know what happened. They carried this 4 over. But this is a special number though. 7 plus 4, that's a special number, but I don't know what happened. So watch this, y'all. So 8 plus 7 is 15. So instead of y'all getting that 5, they just said 1 plus 5 is a 6. So they flipped that to a 6. That's out code. They out code. So when I get right here, what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do 2 examples. They can say 16 take away 8. I'm gonna say 8 going to 16 2 times. I'm gonna put that first. Then I'm gonna say 8 take away 16 is 8, just in case they do that. And then I'm just gonna say 8 plus 2 is 10, which a 10 can flip it to a 9. It's gonna be a little tricky. So they were at 8. I want to know, can they get an 821, 820, 829? And then right here, 8 plus 8 is 16. I want to know, can they get an 886, an 862? I know I'm throwing y'all off. Because no matter what happened, y'all, they had to get one of these pairs, no matter what. And these the same pairs, no matter what. So no matter what, Idaho got to get an 8-8 or 8-2 pair. And the way this pattern, we can't get caught up on midday evening. We don't know when they're going to get this mother scruncher. So they need an 8-8 or 8-2 pair. Or when I played the lottery, I'm chasing all these mother scrunchers. Did y'all see what I just did, y'all? And again, y'all, a lot of y'all who be following me, Miss Catherine. Look, I know I be fussing at y'all, but this lottery, I told you I be doing gematria, my friends. So when y'all say y'all can't get it, stop beating yourself up, y'all. I studied a language called gematria, y'all, and gematria is all numbers, y'all. We look at numbers like words, my friend. So when y'all see me do stuff like this, you pick up, you apply this to your state. That's the only way I'm teaching y'all the lottery. I can't just tell y'all to. Well, I could break a number down, but no, that's y'all already know that's too much. But that's why I'm doing this. That's why I'm helping y'all out this way with the cards. Y'all get where I'm coming from. But when I'm doing this with these states, y'all have to learn this and apply this in y'all state. Y'all have to help yourselves out, my friends. I keep saying, I be telling y'all the lottery is really not teachable, but I'm doing a wonderful job, y'all, but it's not teachable, y'all. And I know that sound kind of crazy because I am teaching some of y'all. So I hope y'all understand the words that came out of my mouth. It sound two-faced, y'all, but I can't put no accurate word with it that really makes sense. But I hope y'all understand what I'm saying, my friend. I'm teaching y'all, but this shit is not teachable, y'all. But it is teachable, y'all. That sound crazy, don't it? I just can look at a pattern. I can know if they doing some bull crap. Y'all might can't look at the pattern like that, my friend. And I've been doing this for too long, y'all. I've been doing this lottery since 2017, 2018, 2017. That's a long time, y'all. That's almost gonna be 10 years doing numbers, y'all. A 2, a 3. I want to know if they counting. They go a 2, they go a 3, they go a 4. Can it be a 5? A 2 with a 15 pair. 2 with a 15 pair. A 3 with a 12 pair. A 4 with a 14 pair. Let me see something. 2 take away 5 is 3. Hold on. 5, 3 plus 2. So what would they do with this? We definitely need it. What if it be a 4 or number 6? This is a comeback number. What if that's a 4? So when we got this in the first number, that brought a 9. So when we did this with that number, that brought an 8. So we take this number with this. Hey y'all, what's the 2 and the 16? 2, what's the 2 and the 16, y'all? We getting a 2, y'all. It's a 2-8 pair. They gotta get a 2-8 pair. If they switch it up, man, they might hold it. If they hold it, they need this 2-8 pair. That's the right answer, y'all. I don't have that third number, y'all. They need a 2-8 pair. Any of y'all don't bet any sports, and y'all have a quarter. Y'all know how this is, my friend. They might do some tricky, but I always used to say this, y'all. They might play around. We already count, y'all, and y'all checking my homework. So watch this, y'all. I done put the blueprint out here. Y'all can check over my work. I'm on the right track. Because this looking like this. 10 take away 2 is 8. That's why they got that 2-8 pair. We need this 2 with that 8. Because 2 going to 16 8 times. That's why it can be a 281, 280, 289, 28 with a 3, 28 with a 5. What I just say? I just said 289, 281, 280, 286, 283. Oh, 28 with a 4. 28 with a number 4. And they can get 288. So here go the 2-way pair. I'm gonna see if Idaho get this 2-way pair. We know they need a 16 pair flat out. Flat the hell out. What's 4 times 4?
100 hours of sweat and work. Upgrade to 100 hours of confidence at MyParty.com.
Hey Damon, I talked about the comment you made the other day. I was talking about when people like, man, we never got a double threes and 99 draws. That's cool. I don't look for that. If we didn't, I don't look for something we don't have, we didn't get. I'm not looking for something we didn't get. It's a reason why. If Michigan didn't get no threes this month, it's a reason why they didn't get a 3. I'm not about to research and see why. Y'all get where I'm coming from? I hope that makes sense to some of y'all. Like a lot of y'all be like, man, we never got double threes in a while. I mean, that could be true, but that's not. I want to base my lottery pattern or techniques on that because they didn't get a certain number in that month. It was meant for it not to come. Y'all get where I'm coming from? My boy DJ L, yeah, this is my second one. But if y'all do that and y'all be hitting, don't listen to me. If it's helping y'all, you get where I'm coming from? But that's not nothing I'm only gonna base my pattern on doing this. I already got to worry about playing too many numbers. Why I want to play some random numbers? The system already too much. Y'all got me? Y'all, he said it failed 2 days ago. So watch this. It failed on the 6th, right? See, the whole thing, if a number came out, we don't care about that, y'all. Y'all get where I'm coming from? All we doing is breaking aside the date. Look at that. Because you got to understand, 6-6. I'm sorry, you said, I'm looking at 6-6. If you said it came 2 days ago, 8-6, 8-5, 8-4. All those, before I go there, I'm going to show you this. Hold on. And I was just stuttering. 8-2 represent a 1. Let me do this first. A 4, a 6, a 1, a 0, a 9, a 3, and a number 5. So look at these dates. Look at these dates. I'm just doing this. Except this. A 8-2 could come on these dates. Because I broke inside of an 8-2. I don't know why I was on Cash App. I'm on the wrong one, that's why. You talk about right here. That's that family. Look at that family. Watch this, y'all. What's 8? Take away 6. 2. What's 8 plus 6? A number 4. So look at that date. Look what numbers these dates represent. An 8 and a 6 could bring a 3. Y'all get where I'm coming from? When we doing a pattern, they telling us what's going on. They telling us. I know you were just telling me the 8-2, but that's the same date, same family. Look at this 6. Look at this. Don't that look like an 8-6 date? That's what I was saying. Y'all got to know what dates are tied with one another, y'all. All these dates are tied. All these dates are connected, y'all. Seven plus 7 is 14. A 1 down, a 1 up. A 14 could bring a 14. Look at the third date. You can even look at the fourth date. It's a connection. What's What's 9 plus 6? 15. What's 9 plus 4? 13. All these dates are a connection. Look at the 14 on the 5th. All the connect what happened on the 1st. Look at the 1st. Look at that 14. Hey, y'all, man. Y'all can't tell me I don't know my stuff, y'all. Y'all get where I'm coming from? No, you ain't say nothing wrong, Big Ham. No, you just let me know that it came. So it wasn't like it wasn't no wrong answer. I was just saying that it still can come. You get where I'm coming from? I know all these dates have a connection, y'all. That's why I say when these group leaders be posting these numbers, they can't tell y'all certain numbers that be in they post, they don't represent that date. So why they got y'all playing those numbers on that date? You get where I'm coming from? Like Arthur Loman, they just say play the purple box and the green box. They not doing shit. They tell y'all to play those certain boxes every day. They don't do no type of research, and they just wait on that joker to hit the states. That's not the lottery, y'all. His job not hard. They job easy as hell. They playing the same numbers over and over. No, you got to get a different results. When I go to Ohio, we get different patterns, different numbers, y'all. These guys posting up the same numbers every day. It's taking a gamble, y'all. They not teaching y'all. All of them got a 14 pair. All of them got a 14 pair, y'all. Man, they on my video right now, y'all. Some of them watching my video right now, DJ L. I promise you this. And they still look at it like they can't understand it. But they see the truth. You see the fire. But this is what I'm about to do, y'all. I'm going to see y'all later on, y'all. But I'm going to see what Idaho do. And when I do this, I like to see how the lottery go play with us. Because I know I did my homework right. DJ, I know what's supposed to happen today. But I don't control the balls, y'all. So when I do this, I like to see if they go play with me or not, y'all. Hell yeah, all the time, DJ L. For real, for real. DJ L, hey, think about this. What's up? What's up? The real, what's going on? Oh, no, that's Puddin' Reese. What's up, Miss Puddin' Reese? She the one started my group, y'all. She the one started my group. She the one helped me out. She the one started it for. That's why I said a lot of them used to follow me, y'all. I know I used to say a lot of things that might have scared some people, y'all. Or the people thought I might been disrespectful. And I could have been disrespectful, y'all, at the time. But I was learning, y'all. I never taught I never taught the world no lottery. So when I had the group, you get where I'm coming from, that's something new to me. I didn't go to school to become no teacher. So sometimes my deliverance probably was a little harsh. But the work spoke for itself though. No, I wasn't perfect, y'all. It happened with some of y'all. I said some things that was crazy. And then I had to check myself like, hold on, blase, blase. But I apologize quick as hell. And I know another reason why we're not winning in the lottery. Because we're going over too many states. But it'll take a long time for me to go over one state, and we got to wait to see what's going to happen. But that's the proper way. That's the best way. Go over one state. Wait to see what happens with that state. And then if it don't hit, we got to go look at that state and see what happened. That's the proper way. The proper way, not me doing all this. Because y'all just wait for me to do this and you're not really trying to learn. See, we really supposed to go over one state. And I get the benefit of the doubt. It really supposed to be at least two, but it's supposed to be one state. That's how you teach. And I think I might have to stick. I might do another game plan Monday. I'm a stand on that. I know I'm gonna switch again. I'm gonna do 2 states. I'm gonna stand on that. Cause I'm about to be like a parent. Man, I ain't buy all this food for you to waste this food. You better eat this food. So when I go over these states, when I do stuff like this, y'all better hit this mother's cruncher. I'm ready for y'all to say this. And I appreciate you. I can't even see. I'm gonna say Gail. Gal. I'm gonna say Gal. I want y'all to change y'all term up when y'all saying y'all want to learn this lottery. Just be like, I want to try to figure this out. And I know saying that because you don't want to learn this mother's country. Y'all get where I'm coming from. Say you want to learn gematria, my friends. I know. I told you, hey DJL. I'm telling you this, bro. DJ, I know for a fact. I know for a fact I can change it. I mean, I know something with that. I know for a fact, bro. Anything dealing with numbers, bro, I promise you, I can break inside anything with dealing with numbers. So I know if I was to do my gematria, bro, I know it's gonna be like the lottery. I'm gonna have to do a pattern, and I know it's a pattern, bro. Some people might not think it's a pattern, but I know it is. If it's dealing with numbers, I can break inside, bro. But I never just took the time to look at that. And I was mainly saying it remind me like if I go in the hospital room and I look at their monitors and I'm looking at certain numbers, I know comeback numbers that would drop, that will go back up. So I was talking to Abundance, and I told Abundance, if I did the stock market and I really had to investigate, I'll look at I'll be looking at the numbers that drop, and then the ones that drop, because I'm assuming once they drop, you lose money. But I'm gonna look at the numbers like the numbers that's dropping. I'm gonna look at comeback numbers. I know comeback numbers are numbers like if something dropped, it could go back up. So I start putting my money on stuff that dropped and about to go back up instead of y'all putting y'all money on stuff that's up. Y'all see how I'm thinking? I'm gonna say that one more time. I don't know if that made sense, DJL. I don't know if that made sense. It's like you got to jump on the bandwagon at the right time. I'm gonna look at the stock market and I know what numbers mean, comeback numbers. So I look at the market and whatever shit that drop, I'm not gonna just invest all my money off rip. Oh my goodness, I said something flawless, y'all. Oh my goodness, my friend. I'm gonna look at the comeback numbers, y'all, that I know when something drop, it gotta go back up. Instead of looking for the shit that's going up and then it's gonna drop, you're gonna be disappointed. No, I'm looking for something that's already down. It's like getting a band of house and you fixing it up. That's how I look at the stock market, y'all. That was flawless what I just said, though, didn't it, y'all? That made a hell of sense, didn't it? But I'm saying that you got to come with a game plan. But I'm saying I have to look at I don't understand it, but I know it's dealing with numbers, y'all. I just know it's dealing with numbers, y'all. Y'all get where I'm coming from. What's up, innocent, y'all? What's going on? Maybe one day where DJ at? Maybe we need to do a video, and then I could look at some of the numbers, but I have to do some research. I be saying the stock. It's the stock. The stock. This is a comeback number. I just gotta check some videos out. Heck yeah, I know it will, y'all. Hey, one day we go do it, y'all. Let me just do some research. I told you a lot of things I don't really speak on. If I don't know, I know abundance of them told me, but yeah, let me do some research. And it's so crazy. Y'all know DJ L been saying this for a long time, y'all. Yeah, I just have to really I'm very interested in this, y'all. I don't know what I'm looking at, but I'm looking at patterns, y'all. I don't even know what I'm looking at, but I'm just looking at the price and the time. I'm just looking at patterns, and I'm breaking numbers down. I'm seeing how these are the same numbers, and that's crazy, y'all. I just gotta really get it. I know I can do it, y'all. I promise y'all. I know I can do it. Whatever they doing, I'm already seeing little certain patterns, y'all. I don't even know these numbers have a connection, but I know they're the same numbers, just the other side. And that's crazy. I'm just looking at how this like 12, take away 8. I'm just looking at, look at this, y'all. I'm just gonna give y'all an example. It might not be the same, but it's still, I'm giving y'all an example. How I told y'all no matter when I see a 1 and a 4, like when I see a 1 and a 4, or anything with a 4 and a 0, I know a 7 or a 6 gotta be involved. I know they gave a 7 or a 6, and then they got 7 plus 8 plus 1. That's 16. Now look how that just went up to. Oh, don't play with me, man. You but hell no thanks. Don't play with me. You see how that joker just jumped to 16? Watch this, y'all. What's 10 take away 4? Look at this, y'all. Y'all better stop playing with me though. But I'm just giving y'all a little example, y'all. I know y'all don't see what I see and know what I know. Y'all get where I'm coming from? I don't even know what I'm looking at. I have to highlight you, Zach. Zach had told the people to buy me, before. Oh, Zachary B. I didn't even know that. Zachary, my tooth, South Carolina, he good at what he does. YouTube as well. Man, if I learn a little hookup, y'all. See, I'm looking at all that. I'm looking at like a 13, take away 7 is 6. I'm looking at a 7, take away 3 is 4. I know it's not the same thing, y'all, but it's like I'm gonna look for a pattern. And if I understand this, know the meaning, like I'm looking at that 4 and that 6. I taught y'all about a 4 and a 6. That's that 9 and that 1. And then 4 take away 6 take away 4 is that 2. I could look at certain little numbers, y'all, and see what numbers represent what. But it's deeper than that, y'all. And I might not be looking at the right numbers, but I can look at this number and know why they got this on the side. I know that. Told you I look for that. I look for shit that drop that I know gotta go back up. That's the whole goal of this. I look at the names, like these names. We got Japanese. I put numbers behind Japanese just to see what's going on. I have to understand this, though. I don't know what I'm looking at. I'm just looking at numbers, y'all. Don't understand what I'm looking at. Hell yeah, same family. All that's the same family. Yeah, that's deep. Cause I can look at all this. I don't even know what I'm looking at, y'all. I don't know what I'm looking at. All right, y'all, much love. I already hit for New York. Hell yeah, you say he taught y'all the version of the R&B with the song. Hell yeah, everything. Basketball scores, the lottery, DJ, all of us connect. Hey, DJ, look. Hey, I'm about to go, y'all. Man, whoever run this world, well, y'all know about spots. I told y'all the big man can have a spot. When I mean the spot, he can have a weed spot, or I'm gonna say a hoe house, or a liquor spot. He can have a spot on the west side. He making money. He can have a spot on the east side. He making money. He can have a spot on the north side. He can have a spot on the south side. Look at that, I did a dollar sign. The stock market, basketball, football, the lottery, us YouTubers, we all work for the same person, y'all. He making money always, y'all. Our enemies making money always. You remember when we were talking about the babies, kids? Whenever y'all have a baby, that's money, y'all. That's money. Think about this. All they try to look, they try to con y'all. They try to con y'all. Because if you have a lot of kids and you have a job, you go get that money back at the end of the year. Y'all know that, right? But if they giving y'all that amount of money, how much y'all think they making? Y'all know they making triple that. That's the throw off, y'all. I'm going to get them a little bit, but we go get all this just to throw them off. Yeah, they making money off us, y'all. I'm telling y'all what I know, y'all. But we're not going to get back on that conversation. They run all this, y'all. All this is a connection, my friends. And it's all with money. That's why I said if I was doing this stock market, like you have to be on a system where it's like the lottery. I know people say stuff can crash and you can lose money. No, you got to know when to invest your money and when to invest it. You got to look at the date, all that. You got to know what date represent kill. You got to know when to hold. You got to know when to fold, y'all. Do y'all get where I'm coming from? I be hearing people say, man, I just put my money on this and I just sit on it. I'm not going to do that. That's taking gambles. I'm going to research this mother scruncher. I'm going to see what's going on. Okay, how long does this, like when I put this money on this, how long did I make money? It's like a pattern with that, y'all. You got to look at the patterns, y'all. It's a blueprint. He said you can make, not buying puts, he said you can make money as well. I told you, if I got the understanding, DJL, I promise you, bro, I just got to do some research. And then what's important, bro, is that date. That date go help me out. I'm telling you, that date go help me out. But I told you, I can break inside anything with the numbers, y'all. It's not me being arrogant or none of that. I can break inside anything with the numbers. If I know what's going on with this mother scruncher, I'm going to get that mother scruncher. How they be talking about some Einstein, whatever his name, I can get this, y'all. I promise y'all this, my friend. I know for a fact. Yeah, I talked to him before. But I told I was going to research, but I still didn't research it. Once I look at the video and get an understanding, I'm telling you, I already know what time it is. All right, y'all. Much love, y'all. Hey. Can I share something else before y'all go? And this is the last part. This is the last party. Look at this, Miss Donna. But this come from Gematria, y'all. Oh, that's what's up. But Miss Brown, we about to bring something different, Miss Brown. Miss Brown, we about to bring something different. We about to do this. We about to do this, y'all. I'm about to, it's not even about me proving to y'all. We about to prove that y'all know I don't know nothing about the stock market. So if I come in, start cracking the heads, y'all know these numbers are a mother scruncher. So what I'm saying, Miss Brown, man, you can be book smart, you can be such and such, you can know that, but those numbers are a mother scruncher. I'm coming into this fight with numbers. You get where I'm coming from? And once I get an understanding, that's all I need is an understanding, my friend. Once somebody explain to me, tell me what, and I'll get that mother scruncher, I'm going to let y'all see it doesn't take that. I'm telling you how gematria is a key to everything. But again, gematria is geometry. So it's still dealing with math. It's still dealing with math, Ms. Brown. So yes, math do play a part. But I told you that gematria is a mother scruncher. When you get to look in them numbers and know what them numbers saying, it's like I told you, Ms. Brown, if you be like, man, Dion at 304, I know what you talking about. You get where I'm coming from? If you tell your cousin, man, you a 304, they know what you talking about. But if you write on the piece of paper like, girl, you a 127, she gonna look at you and say, what the hell you talking about? She not knowing what you talking about. But as soon as you put you a 304, you calling me a hoe? But as soon as you put, man, you a 134, she gonna look at you like, what the hell, cuz? What you talking about? You get where I'm coming from? It's numbers, y'all. Numbers telling the story. And once you know what numbers mean, you'll know what story they putting out there. It's either some good numbers or bad. Look at our cell phone. I'm charging my battery. When it get to a certain hookup, I know when it's good and I know when it's bad. When it get to a certain level, I know when it's good and I know when it's bad. When you get on that scale and that joker say 395, you know if it's good or you know if it's bad. If I get on this scale and I weigh 75 pounds, you know if it's good and you know if it's bad. If I take my blood pressure and that mother scruncher say 399, we know if it's good, we know if it's bad. Because them numbers telling the story. All right, y'all. Much love. To do with what I was about to do. Damn, I talk so much. Much love, y'all. I'm about to go. Look at this video game I'm playing. Look at this video I'm playing. That's so crazy. I told you I'm my own product and I sold myself. I ain't sell my soul. It's a difference. I sold myself. But I didn't sell my soul. Look at my views now, y'all. Look how it's going up. But I'm doing the same thing I've been doing. That's what's so crazy. I ain't even doing nothing different. I'm doing the same thing I've been doing, y'all. That's crazy. You can use risk management when playing stock options. You can tell the system how much you willing to lose that. Depending on you put 5, 10, exactly. I cheap content. Oh, I gotta call you too, DJ L. $36 can turn it to. That's a good flip. Shit, that's a good flip, DJ L. I know Abundance be showing me his hookup. I know DJ L Abundance be showing me his hookup. Yeah, Abundance be killing the game. 4 plus 1, 3 plus 2, 9 plus 6, 8 plus 7. Look at that, y'all. That's out cold, ain't it, y'all? Look at this. Look how I'm doing 2 different patterns. And we got the same number. Look at that. We got the same number. That's nasty. Y'all watch this. Let's come right here. Watch this. What represents the 6, D-Wiz? Watch this. What represents the 6, D-Wiz? That's nasty, ain't it, D-Wiz? Watch this, D-Wiz. What represents the 6, D-Wiz? Watch this. And we didn't even subtract. What's a 6? 5 plus 1, 4 plus 2, 3 plus 3. What's a 6? 9 plus 7, 8 plus 8. That's all we gonna do. I ain't gonna put this down. So what happened? Look what they got. Bam, they got a 3-3. What happened right here? That 9 was showing. That 3-9 was showing. So look at this. All I'm gonna do is put that with the, well, hold on. I'm showing too much, y'all. I'm showing too much. Dayana, what's going on, Dayana? Hey, y'all go subscribe to her channel. Hey, I want y'all to go check her out, y'all. Look at. Much love to you, my friend. Go show love. Go show love, y'all. Let's go, y'all. Let's go. Let's go. How many people on here? Damn, I wish you was on here early. Let's go. Let's go, y'all. Go subscribe, y'all. I think she was, you was on Officer Burpee page. Wow, look at that form. Wow. Oh. I gotta try to do a one hand. I have to try to do a one hand push up. Wow. Oh, she did the rocket chair with the Navy SEALs. Wow. The hand clap. Wow. Oh, that was nasty right there. Wow. Yeah, go subscribe to her channel, y'all. Much love to you, my friend. It was a 7. Yeah, much love. So we don't know which one. So what's the 8? 7 plus 1. 6 plus 2. 5 plus 3. 4 plus 4. I ain't do the time. Nope. Damn, should I put 4 times 2? I'm mad. And then what would make 18? Double 9s. And then 9 times 2. So they need one of these pairs connected with this. Y'all get where I'm coming from, this Idaho. I just doing 2 different patterns. These, the right answer in one of these, both of these pairs. Like that's the 9-5 with the 5-2. That's the 9-3 with the 3-3. That's the 8-2 with the 9-7. So one of these connected with this. And it can be midday, evening. We don't know. All right, y'all follow me. Midday, evening, y'all. Are y'all with me? Are y'all with me? I really hope y'all learned something today. And I ain't talking about playing no lottery numbers. I really hope y'all learned something today, y'all. Real talk. I hope I open a lot of y'all eyes, y'all. For real, and explain this lottery, y'all. And I don't want to put nobody on blast, but I wanted to ask Donna, because I know you be knowing gematria. If you do play the lottery, Miss Donna, you don't play the lottery like that, do you? Because I know I can tell like the way how you be saying the answers. You do a lot of researching. Because it seems like you don't be playing the lottery. And then you would say something what my teacher said, like Zachary said such and such. I know a lot of y'all be researching, y'all. I know y'all are researching. Abundance Live. Okay, I'm about to get off live though. Y'all gotta get my day started. I know. This hustle. Hustle, Mr. Tim. I need that bar Mr. Tim had. I need to buy one of these bars. Hustle Maniac. I'm gonna make it short with all the bros. DJ, I'm gonna make it short with all y'all. Watch. I'm gonna put all y'all in the short. I'm gonna have to make a couple of them other scrunchies. Hell, that's what I'm gonna do. My boy Rocky. He want to collab. My boy Rock.
Where the hell Corrupt at? Where the hell Corrupt at, man?
Oh yeah, he put in money every day though, y'all. Real talk.
You better not try to stand in my way as I'm walking out the door. Take this job.
Oh yeah, he put in money every day, y'all. Oh yeah, he gonna put in that work. Push up, all push up, burpees.
4, 3. Fuck. Come on, man.
Yeah, he gonna put in that work.
Fuck.
Hell, I gotta make I gotta make some shorts for all the bros. Bros be putting in work.
15, 20.
All right, y'all. Much love. I got one, y'all. I got you, DJ L. Yeah, we ain't gonna leave my boy, y'all. Yeah, we see you, DJ L. DJ L. All right, y'all. Much love. Y'all gotta make it short with all the bros, y'all. He be doing like 100 reps, y'all. 50 reps. 50 rounds. 100 rounds. He do 1,000 reps. You got all the bros. All the bros. Oh, you got the weighted vest. All right, y'all. Much love. See, look. 50 rounds. $50 pull-ups, diamond push-ups, and he got the weighted vest on. Tennessee got 143. Tennessee got 143. That's a triple trigger. That's a trigger number 2. But today not no powerful trigger day. All right, y'all. Much love, y'all.
Not taking care of nobody's child. My kids are grown.
It's true.
My children is grown. Okay. Bond. We're gonna call you Bond. What could I do as a
Much love to y'all.
good-looking guy trying to talk to a black woman? I feel like they are so hard to approach. They're really not too hard to approach. Just be yourself. Just be yourself. If you're looking for somebody nice. Just be yourself, you know? And if they don't respond to you, that ain't the
Heck
woman for
yeah.
you. You feel me? She ain't that. She's not the girl for you, okay? Hey, Tommy, what's going on? Tommy Cash in the building. Good morning to you. Dion in the building. What's up, Dion? Viewer. Good morning, viewer. But I'm not your mom. I'm not your mom, okay? Got 2 kids. 2, and then I got 7 godkids. Yeah. Yeah.
All right, y'all. Much love.
9, 10, 1,
You see everybody working out.
6.
All right, y'all. Peace out, y'all. That's all you see. See, this better than Facebook. You seeing something positive. I don't know what be that.
Workout. It's been confirmed. That's what it is.
She always live. I don't know her.
16, 17, 18, 19, 20. चल next. चल शिवा, इसके अंदर get कर दे. चल नीचे आ जा. चल 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Look how many people
11,
watching.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. चल next. चिंटू. चल इसके अंदर get कर दे. चल आजा. Down आजा. चल weight ला दे. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
People playing games. All right, y'all. I'm gone, y'all, for real.
Is this Kage?
One day I'm gonna let y'all just see the little YouTube channel that they always on. They always showing this, y'all.
1, 2, 3, 10. Hold it up and breathe. Multitask.
Always something positive, y'all. Y'all get where I'm coming from?
Wait and watch.
Way better than Facebook. Not saying YouTube can't be negative, but not on my shorts. Y'all get where I'm coming from? Much love, y'all.
And then switch to knee raises, and then go to failure with that. So that's what we're gonna do. And I'm really just gonna make sure to control. I really.
All right, y'all, I'm gone. I always talk about a Rubik's Cube.
所以我的优势啊，就是比你先跑，先玩一下。
I started this. Let me just tell you. Here we talk about building ourselves up.
Subscribe. Strategy तो की बहुत आ Like the video, subscribe the channel. All viewers, like, share, subscribe. Dil Ki Baat, welcome. Dil Ki Baat, Dil Tak. Like, share, subscribe, everyone. 1000 viewers, 51 likes, 0 gifts. It's not fair. Please, guys, like, share, subscribe, everyone. Do super chat. Santosh, like, share, subscribe. Shot is he. Yes, one good shot. Next. Gay.
So look at this, y'all. I'm glad y'all. Look at this. Look at this, y'all. He got 3,002K likes. Look how many people watching this. He make a lot of money, y'all. Look, this what YouTube be paying. Y'all see this? Look how many people got 2.27 million. But I'm not mad at him. Look at this, y'all. 10 hours, 291K, 540K, 633K views, y'all. He killing, y'all. 21 million in 20 hours. And he making videos back to back to back. 1.4 million. You get one, I'm not even hating on him. Get that bread. But this is what YouTube be paying, y'all. A lot of y'all be working hard. I promise you. Look how that's strolling fast. All right, y'all, much love.
Something I've mentioned.
厉害，我1个月就可以是 one big long one, and then you have. Let me show on the tin.
There's 90 going on.
All right, y'all. Peace out. I'm gone. Much love, y'all. Your boy hungry. All right, y'all. I'm about to go, y'all. Get my day started. All right, y'all. Much love. Much love. Much love, y'all. Peace out. All right, much love, y'all. Much love. My boy Pork Chop. I know Pork Chop. I see, bro. I see, bro. I see, and I see why like a lot of, and I ain't saying Fitness Channel better than what he doing, but damn Fitness Channel, damn people showing you how to get your health right, and the views be terrible. But these guys, he playing with his teeth. And he getting all these views. That's crazy. But that's what they paying for, y'all. That's what they paying for. That's crazy. That's crazy. My boy Pork Chop in the building. Appreciate everybody, y'all. I'm about to go get me some breakfast. Actually, I'm about to get some French toast. I'm gonna go to the park. I gotta do some pull-ups. See how my body. If I'm gonna do some pull-ups, I think my lat's still on fire. Yeah, them Navy SEALs, bro. All right, y'all. I'm gone, y'all. Much love. I'll holler at you. I got to get ready. I got to go. Much love.